Morgantown at Butler County High School in Morgantown. Coach, I know we've already started the eighth grade, the senior recognition tonight. I'm going to let you jump in here with some of these names while I finalize everything on our stream and broadcast. Take it away, Coach.
Yes, sir. Tonight. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday Night Lights, Week 10, the last regular season of high school football, and the last game of the season for the Butler County Bears. This will finish us up. Tonight, we're honoring on senior night fall sports. We're honoring our cheerleaders, senior cheerleaders, senior golfers, and senior football players. The senior football players tonight are number 1, Jay Peralta, number 6, Everson Padilla, number 10, Skylar Skipworth, number 11, Gage Beasley, number 21, Dylan Hudnall, number 60, Logan Hargrove, and number 73, Blake Toms. At this time, Coach Zeke Woodcock is on our PA tonight, and he's introducing those young folks, both women and men. Again, a beautiful night. The rain cleared out. The crowd hadn't started rolling in yet, but again, senior night's always a big night. A lot of proud parents and a lot of emotions for these young people. Because I don't even know, Nick, that the finality of it sets in, but on your senior,
it doesn't. On your, not until you're done.
You usually, and then sometimes you look back 10, 20 years later. But I think when the lights go out tonight, or when that final clock ticks down to 0, 0, 0, these senior football players will know, because again, there is no playoff picture.
That's right.
We stepped into Class 3A, and we stepped into a hornet's nest.
Yes, we did. What'd you call it earlier? The boogeyman.
I called it boogeyman, and Hart County, Glasgow, and Franklin Simpson this year with the boogeyman.
Absolutely.
And really, it was a perfect storm.
Yes.
And a perfect storm in the fact that we were a little bit younger. We stepped up into 3A, and we haven't been Class 3A in over a decade. But that's for another time. Again, right now in pregame, we're honoring these young people that have played a lot of football, done a lot of cheering, a lot of golfing. It's not just high school. Right. Chances are some of these young men playing football probably started junior pro when they were first or second grade.
Oh, yeah. And I know we're missing a few of these names right now because we don't have a list in front of us, but we will be getting a full list in the broadcast tonight. Mama Beach Tree, Diane Dyer herself, was going to come up here with a list in a little bit. We may have a couple guests pop in from time to time. I understand our old buddy Barry Frazier's in the house and might pop up here and say hey to us here in a little bit. So,
Coach Frazier, yeah.
Coach Frazier.
He's at South Warren. South Warren got a big win over Logan County last night, Thursday night football. They put it on Logan County 42-6.
They put the hurt on them.
They did. But again, tonight, you want me to talk a little bit about the game?
Let's go for it. This pregame show brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
Again, the Bears are finishing out 2023 tonight here at home. We are 1-8 on the season, and by coincidence, the Ohio County Eagles are 1-8. They come in here, their only win is over Evanston County. Ohio County, Nick, is Class 5A, and they are definitely in there with the big boys. Their district is Bowling Green High, South Warren, Greenwood, and then Ohio County. But they're only a 4-team district, so they hopefully they'll leave here tonight 1-9, and we started the season with a win over Russellville, and hopefully we're going to finish the season tonight with a win over Ohio County. But Ohio County's 1-8, so they would still go. And Ohio County, their roster says, Nick, they're about 40 or 44 kids. But they have taken a beating. They have been beat by the running clock, I think, the last 4 weeks. Or every one of their district games, Bowling Green, South Warren, and Greenwood, I think all 3 games were a running clock. They've only scored, Nick, 74 points on the entire season.
Yes.
I look for Coach Embry to stack the box. Nick, they never throw the ball. They've only thrown the ball 54 times all year. They've run it 277 times. So I think they're going to come at us with their ground game. And again, they do know that they've got a playoff game next week, so they've got to stay healthy, and they'll have a game plan for us. But I would think senior night, knowing it's the last home game for the Bears, especially those seniors, hopefully the teammates will rally around the seniors.
That's right.
And put together,
make it special.
Put together 4 quarters tonight of great football.
Yeah, it's definitely a winnable game, and I know a lot of this season, like you said, we're in the boogeyman district this year. We've got a rough schedule.
Yes, sir.
Ohio County's had a rough schedule too. The only upside they've had is they don't have to drive as far to experience what we've experienced this year, driving to places like Adair County. So
speaking of that, I'm sorry to interrupt, Nick. I got to jump in. Of course,
go for it.
The way our district finished was Hart County actually won the district championship. So Hart's the 1 seed, Franklin Simpson the 2 seed, Glasgow the 3 seed, Adair the 4.
Picked up the 4.
Now talking about travel, imagine this, and I don't know. You could probably do it. I'm too old to do it. Next Friday night, Nick, number 4 Adair County in Columbia, Kentucky. Their first round opponent is number 1 seed Union County in Morganfield. That's 200 miles.
Man,
from campus to campus.
I thought it was far for us to drive over there.
So next week, Adair County has to travel to Union County, first round of the playoffs. And folks, by the way, November is the playoffs. So high school football will continue to go on. You have to win. You have to win the entire month of November. So you have to win 4 rounds.
You can't lose a game in November.
You have to win 4 rounds, and then the Kentucky High School Football State Championships are actually the first weekend in December.
Yeah. But, which we will be in the throes of basketball season by the time that begins. And we'll talk some more about those schedules getting into this evening's game later, and some of what you might see on the Q and on our streaming services here into November or so. So looking at some of these numbers for some of these players from Ohio County, we'll kind of start off here, and then we'll move to the Butler County side of the ball. You're going to see Lucas Kramer lining up under center quite a bit tonight. 131 total passing yards this season, which you mentioned. They don't throw the ball that much. 0 completed touchdown passes. He only averages 14 yards per game through the air. But you will see him. Well, really, you don't. He's their bottom level rusher. A lot of that's because of how much time he spends in the pocket. He gets popped every now and then. He's lost a few yards this season, or he's had to scramble for losses. But you're going to see him handed off to Noah Phelps quite a bit, number 21. He's averages about 50 yards per game right now. Carson Powers behind him. Brady Cox, number 10, coming in with about 20 yards per game. So you're going to see a lot of, like us, lots of players get lots of touches. And then the receivers, again, not that many up. There's a lot of them because they just spread the ball around, but they haven't received that many passes so far this season. Michael Trushke, Luke Barton, and Braden Alsman really not coming into the game too much at the rushing level. So this is really going to be a tale of two defenses, Coach, tonight.
It really is.
Our defensive box there, the 8 men in the front, really going to have kind of a test with this rushing game, but I think they can be up to it. With what we saw against Adair County in their rushing game and how well we were able to defend them, even in a loss, I'll be excited to see what the Bears defense can do tonight.
Yeah.
Talking about some of the Bears, Garrett Phelps, the quarterback, thrown for 1,029 yards this season, 5 touchdown pass completions. Behind him, Jet Johnson and Lonnie Phelps have thrown a couple. And then really the rushing game is where the Bears are going to stand out. Lonnie Phelps has picked up 216 yards this season. Garrett behind him with 214. Gage Beasley, 194 yards on the season. Trevor Joyner with 103. And Jay Peralta has been picking it up lately. He's picked up 49 so far this season, and really that's been in the past couple of games. He's been showing up both running the football and catching the football. Peralta with 93 receiving yards as well. But Gage Beasley's the lead receiver for the Bears right now. 499 yards, 4 touchdown receptions. Trevor Joyner with 130 yards through the air. Kellen Meredith has picked up 109 through the air. And then we get down to Jay Peralta with 93. So, again, this is going to be a night of defense, Coach. We're going to see some good looks on some defensive teams. It's going to be an exciting game to call.
I think it will too, and I think it will move along quickly. Of course, I think Coach Embry and Coach Johnson will mix it up offensively with the run pass. But yeah, I think there's no question Ohio County's just going to line up and come right at us, and I look for them, for Coach Embry to really stack the box and load the box and almost dare them to throw it, because I think the young man from Ohio County's thrown 9 picks, and I realize their Class 5A. Their district is
They've been facing some
as
different
good as
teams
anybody in the state. You know, some other big games tonight. Just to give you an idea, of course, Bowling Green is sitting at the top of Ohio County's district. Bowling Green 5A, they're I think 8-1 on the season or 7-2 on the season. Guess who they're hosting tonight, Nick? Kevin Wallace comes back home. Kevin Wallace and St. X, Louisville St. X will be at Bowling Green High
quite the
tonight.
drive.
So that's a big 6A matchup versus 5A, and certainly a fine-tuned game for both those squads. It's of course Louisville St. X is a private school, 2,000 students, 2,000 boys in Louisville St. X High School there at Louisville. Of course, you pay tuition. Again, it is a private school. They dress close to 160 young men at Louisville St. X.
Oh, wow.
Bowling Green High.
They dress 160?
They dress 160. Nick,
how many we dressing tonight, Coach?
Tonight, Butler County is dressing 25. And again,
Ohio County's not really dressing a lot more than we are.
No, that's the tale of high school football in Kentucky, folks. There was some people at the KHSAA that said that private and public is a level playing field.
It is not.
It's not, and it never will be. And again, me and Nick's opinion won't buy you a cup of coffee at Farm Boy, but it's not. If anybody wants to look at it realistically, it is not a level playing field. And again, but that's one of my crusades about. At some point, maybe we'll see. We've got 6 classes, but I really think the private football schools in the state of Kentucky should have their own class. They should play their own state championships.
The state I grew up in, there was this contention around the time I was playing football, and right after I graduated high school, they made the call to move a majority of those private schools to their own classes, unless they met certain criteria. Had to do with things like tuition, had to do with things like their ability to recruit outside of a district and outside of an area, and it really made a difference in how those classes and those districts were structured. And really, you started seeing a lot more small town teams like Butler County being able to have competitive seasons more consistently, and it didn't lead to suddenly all of your larger schools or even your private schools falling off and losing prestige. Everybody was able to have a little bit more fun and a little bit more achievement throughout the sport.
Right.
But you're still out there grinding every Friday night.
Right. And that's and getting back to, like last year, we're sitting here last year, Butler finishes the season 8-2.
That's right.
Loses a heartbreaking game to Murray in the first round of the playoffs. But another opponent on the schedule, Russellville. For Russellville, it's been a bitter pill to swallow.
It has.
2 years ago, Nick, in 2021, Russellville was playing Pikeville for the Class A state championship and only got beat by a field goal.
Yep.
Last year, Nick, Russellville went 1-10. They lost first round of the playoffs, or maybe 2-10. So for them, go from one end of the pendulum to the other. This year the same way, Nick. This year, of course, the Bears opened up with a win against Russellville, and Russellville tonight will close out their regular season. They are in the playoffs also, but again, Russellville going into tonight, they're 2-7. So they've had another tough year. So that's what, to me, folks, and where I'm going is small town, small school Kentucky. You don't reload every year.
No.
You have your cycle. You have your cycles of up and down. And we're just in one of those cycles. Like I said, this is not the season that Coach Embry or the players wanted.
No.
It's not. It never is. But we've been here and we've gone through these tough times, and they'll bounce back. They'll bounce back. But like I said, and the way to bounce back tonight would be go out with a win. And as you said, Nick, this game tonight is very winnable.
That's right.
Very winnable.
All right, we are a solid 45 minutes away from kickoff with this one. We're going to take some extended breaks during this pregame show. We'll come back every now and then, talk a little bit more about what you can expect here tonight, maybe even what you can expect in about a month with basketball season. And also, we're going to mention a few times tonight, because everybody needs to get it on their calendar. Next Friday, a week from today, during the day, in the morning especially, starting with Out on a Limb, we're going to be doing the annual Radiothon to benefit the Morgantown Mission. $30 buys a basket of food for quite a few folks, for a whole family. We're going to issue some challenges to some local businesses, some local churches, and individuals as well, those running for office and those in an elected office. This is a good time to step up. It's that time of year, and I'm sure when Diane comes up here in a little bit, she will remind you as well. But we're going to talk about that some tonight as well, as our community comes together for our final football game of the 2023 season. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South. Keep it right here on the Cue.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Maple Leaf is Morgantown's newest and most advanced dental office, offering specialty services including comprehensive x-ray and exams, implant and composite restoration, extractions, veneers, dentures, crowns, bridges, and routine cleanings for adults and children. The experienced and professional staff at Maple Leaf Dentistry is ready to help you achieve the smile you deserve. You can find their office at 181 Logansport Road next to Hardee's in Morgantown. Maple Leaf accepts most all insurances. If you're currently without insurance, not to worry. They have a membership plan with low rates and 15% annual savings. Find Maple Leaf Dentistry on Facebook or call today, 526-2000. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional, professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional, professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
Hawker Insurance is a proud supporter of our Butler County sports programs. Since our early beginnings in 1926, Hawker Family Insurance has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the Hawker family difference of quality insurance protection. Give us a call at 526-3851 or stop by our offices at 115 North Main Street here in Morgantown. Go Big Blue. The Essentials Insurance Group supports our local Butler County student athletes and offers some of the most affordable coverage for life, health, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage plans, Part D plans, long-term care, cancer, short-term disability, long-term disability, dental, and vision. Call
Check 1 2.
270-999-1609 today for a free quote, or stop by and see Gina Tynes, Robin Adcock, or Melissa Johnson at their offices located at 115 North Main Street in Morgantown. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most. Go Bears.
When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again. Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today. The weather is perfect to start that new construction project in your backyard. Get all your supplies shopping done with Caneyville Building Supply. They have the best rates on lumber and other supplies to do that project right. They also support the Butler County sports teams. Shop local with friendly folks that can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Cruise on down to Caneyville at 606 East Maple Street for the best prices on lumber in the area. It pays to shop local. Caneyville Builders for all your building needs. Go Bears! Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. It's finally sports season. Time to break out the blankets and stadium seats and head out to support your favorite Butler County Bear. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky, and we're still run right here by people you know and trust. That's a cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit www.wrecc.com. or give us a call at 526-3384.
Hawker Insurance is a proud supporter of our Butler County sports programs. Since our early beginnings in 1926, Hawker Family Insurance has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the Hawker family difference of quality insurance protection. Give us a call at 526-3851 or stop by our offices at 115 North Main Street here in Morgantown. Go Big Blue.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today. located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. The Farm Boy is now open on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The Essentials Insurance Group supports our local Butler County student athletes and offers some of the most affordable coverage for life, health, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage plans, Part D plans, long-term care, cancer, short-term disability, long-term disability, dental, and vision. Call 270-999-1609 today for a free quote, or stop by and see Gina Tynes, Robin Adcock, or Melissa Johnson at their offices located at 115 North Main Street in Morgantown. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most. Go Bears.
When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again. Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family.
Limestone Bank offers fixed-rate agricultural loans for farm real estate, operations, equipment, livestock, and crops. Our expert ag team has the first-hand knowledge to help keep your farm growing. Come see us at 112 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown, or call 270-526-3855 to learn more. Limestone Bank, a firm financial future starts here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 45000016. Visit limestonebank.com for more information. Separate loans available for financing personal residence and other consumer purposes. All loans require credit approval. Fee, terms, and conditions apply. Subject to change at any time.
Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless.
WLEQ.
The pregame show is brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Easy to talk to, easy to trust. For all your banking needs, from checking accounts to loans, they have you covered. Let's go to the booth for a preview of tonight's game.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to football here on 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ. We're about 25 minutes away from kickoff here at home against the Ohio County Eagles this evening.
We've yet to see the Eagles.
We get to see the Eagles. I don't know where they're
They're here. I saw the bus.
Is the bus here?
Yes.
All right. Well, they must be stretching their wings out somewhere before they come out and warm up. We talked to Coach Allen a little bit ago. They're probably warming up in the field house ahead of coming out onto the field with the knowledge of senior night and those festivities going on. They didn't want to crowd us too much. So appreciative of our neighbors up there in Ohio County.
Yes.
Always love bringing them to town. We're going to visit.
And love to go to Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam is one of our favorite places.
Yes, it is.
We'll talk some more about them later on in this broadcast. But right now, we're in the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show, the extended pregame show tonight.
Yes.
Joined by special guest, Mama Beach Tree herself, Miss Diane Dyer.
Yes, glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you here. Get to see how the sausage is made up here with all this equipment.
It's really nice. I looked up a while ago, and you were taking the window out, and I was like, oh, my goodness, what's that?
It's just easier.
It is.
So, but let's give a rundown of some of these seniors we're celebrating tonight.
We kicked off the activities at 6 o'clock, and Butler County High School honored their seniors. And the first senior to come out was Mr. Jonas Swift, and he's on the golf team, played golf for 11 years. He is the son of Kenny and Wendy Swift.
I've met him before.
Yeah. We get to see Jonah every day, so we really appreciate Jonah at the station and stuff, but this was his senior year of golf. Then they went to the cheerleaders, Sally Butler, and she's the daughter of Casey and Adam Butler of Morgantown. Miss Tara Hampton. She's the daughter of Tim and Tanya Hampton of Logan Sport. Miss Allison Johnson, and she is the daughter of Jonathan Johnson of Morgantown. Miss Briley Jones, she is the daughter of Jerry and Christy Hurt of Morgantown. And then we get into the football players. Now, I don't have the football players' parents' name. I will by the time we get this on Beach Tree, but they did it a little different tonight. They recorded their message and it was played, so I didn't get notes on that. But the football team seniors include Mr. Gage Beasley, Mr. Logan Hargrove, Mr. Dylan Hudnall, Mr. Everson Padilla, Mr. Jay Pertella?
Show me that. Jay Peralta.
Mr. Tyler Skipworth, and Mr. Blake Toms. So, big thank you to the coaches and the parents. And I know it is a long season, and we're wrapping up regular season play tonight.
Yep.
But the number of practices and everything that you've got to do, and washing uniforms.
That's
and
right.
all that great stuff.
Takes a lot to keep all this rolling.
It does. And we want to thank Nick, because Nick has been at every football game. And some of them by yourself.
We figure it out. We make it work.
So we're working. I saw Nick in the parking lot. We're working on the basketball schedule, which is right around the corner, and the end of November. So I know Coach Allen has helped you this year. Jeff. Jonah.
Jonah's been up here a little bit.
Yeah. So, but we appreciate you doing this and broadcasting the Bears. And we want to thank all of our sponsors, because without our sports sponsors, this broadcast doesn't happen.
That's right.
And we each year try to improve our broadcast. And so we're continuing working and trying to get that done. But we want to say a big thank you to our sponsors, because they make this possible, and the school system for working with us and allowing us to do this and everything. So we're just honored to be able to do local radio.
It's, this is one of the funnest things I get to do with some of my time, except spend time with my kids. This comes second to that. So,
and I do want to remind everybody, November the 3rd.
I was about to ask you
Friday is our favorite day of the year. It is our holiday radiothon for Morgantown Mission. Our goal this year is 600 baskets, 300 for Thanksgiving, 300 for Christmas, and we're going to try to provide, along with the Morgantown Mission, a box of food that will feed a family of 4 for the holiday. And we've kept it at $30, and our goal is 600, and we just want to blow that out of the water. And we've been able to do that every year thanks to the good people of Butler County. And I will say, I've already got some baskets. I had a lady, I'm not going to give out all the information.
We'll save a lot of it for next Friday.
I had a lady from outside the United States.
I saw this. Yeah.
Yes. And she contacted me after she saw our post this week and made a donation. And I'm going to kick her off next.
There you go.
Next Friday, kick it off with her.
We've gone worldwide,
She has sent
folks.
it from Europe, so
I saw that. Yeah.
We are just thrilled, and
that's exciting.
No amount's too small, no amount's too big.
Not a bit.
So
I will be there too. We're going to live stream this whole mess, and
we'll kick it off
there
in Liam next Friday morning, and then we'll be at the Mission parking lot from 9 to 1. I think our flyer says 9 to 11, but it's 9 to 1.
We'll be there.
We'll be there. Now I'll let you get back to football.
All right. Thank you, Diane. We really appreciate you coming up here and joining us for this pregame show. As we're now in about 19 minutes away from kickoff here, we are going to jump into our Delta Faucet Company Keys to the Game, brought to you by Delta Faucet Company, who has the keys to your successful career. Go to delta.com to apply and join Delta's winning team. These aren't going to be significantly different this week than they have been the past few weeks, but I think there's going to be a little bit closer to home because it's against Ohio County, a team that's had a similar season that we've had. It's going to be real simple tonight. Control the football. Let's try to keep our hands on it and try to keep it out of their hands as much as possible. So time of possession, turnovers, as much as we can, we need to control the football. Second is to shut down their run game. If you can shut down Ohio County's run game, you make them one-dimensional, or they're already kind of one-dimensional. You take that away or challenge that a little bit, they've got to go outside of what they're comfortable with, and maybe you catch them off guard and, get them against the ropes early in this one. So that has been your Delta Faucet Keys to the Game, brought to you by the Delta Faucet Company, who has the keys to your successful career. Go to delta.com to apply and join Delta's winning team. Coach Allen joining us again. Coach, we just went through the seniors. We've talked about the Radiothon next week. I think we've talked about everything except what's going on here tonight with this football game. So
Yes, sir.
give me, your thoughts on, if you're coaching this, how do you come out? We've seen a lot of different offenses so far for Butler County this season. What are your thoughts on what you would use against Ohio County tonight?
I would, if I'm Coach Embry, I would use Gage, Beasley, and a quarterback, Garrett Phelps, as much as possible. Again, I think this is an Ohio County team. Again, they know they've got a playoff game tomorrow.
That's right.
Or next Friday, I'm sorry.
Yep.
And they are 5A. And again, a little history there. Nick, there was probably over a decade ago, we actually had to kill this series because a few people didn't know how to act. And a lot of times it wasn't the players and coaches.
Correct.
But
Parents, fans,
but this is
sometimes.
it's always been a great rivalry. I know it's a great rivalry in basketball. Because of course in football they're Class 5A again. And where I'm going is if I'm Coach Embry tonight, I think this is an Ohio County team that's really physically beat up. Again, like I said, playing South Warren, Bowling Green, and Greenwood the last 3 weeks, they physically have taken a pounding. And I would just, I would mix it up. I would go at them with Gage Beasley. I would mix up the pass and run with Garrett. I think one of Garrett's a good passer. He's a solid passer, but I think Garrett is also dangerous with his legs.
Yes, he is.
And I'd like to think that will put pressure on Ohio County's defense. And again, Ohio County has got to be feeling the same way. Ohio County's 1-8. That win over Evanston County was probably way back in September, and I'm sure they'd like to pick a W up as well.
Absolutely.
But I really think I like our chances tonight. I like the way we match up. The fact that it's senior night, a lot of emotions. We're at home. And I think we'll get the win tonight. Nick, we're about on the 10-minute mark. We're going to have the national anthem. The band's rolled in. We got the NJROTC color guard lined up.
That's
so
right.
we're
and Ohio County has made it to the field now.
Yeah.
So they're going to start warming up out here.
What we started doing, Nick, for last year, we started dressing the opposition in the field house.
Yes, sir.
And knowing that it was senior night, they probably did most of their warm-ups in the field house on the turf. And so I'm sure they've got plenty of warm-ups, but we're about 5 minutes and 30 seconds away from the national anthem. And by the way, BCHS Marching Band, Nick, tomorrow is their final, and they're actually will be in Tennessee tomorrow. I think they're in Middle Tennessee State University, the campus. I think they perform in the afternoon. I think the KMEA might have been last week.
It's let's see here. I think it's this weekend.
Oh, okay.
On at WKU's campus.
Got it.
They're hosting KMEA over there.
Okay.
Only reason I know this, I work over there, and I've gotten probably a half a dozen parking emails about don't park on campus tomorrow because you won't find none.
Oh, okay.
So if you're planning on heading into Bowling Green tomorrow, you might want to avoid some of the traffic around Western, especially in the morning as buses and trucks are getting there to unload band students and crew and their equipment, that sort of thing. But there's going to be a big band competition there tomorrow. But you said we're going down to MTSU for hours.
At Middle Tennessee, be at Murfreesboro, and that will finish the marching season for the Butler County Marching Band.
And it looked like the marching band had some special equipment and things out for their show tonight. So excited to see what they do at halftime. We will have that on the video, but unfortunately we don't have a way to capture that audio too well. So you can watch that, but if you really want to watch the band and you can hear us on the radio, you've got plenty of time to get down here to be able to see that band march at halftime if that's what you're interested in. You've got about 14 minutes before kickoff, and we're going to take a quick break. Well, I thought we were, but we're going to stay right where we're at because we're having some connection issues at the moment.
Well, Nick, we can throw in one more here. Let's talk about Butler County boys cross country. The Class 2A state meet of cross country will be tomorrow at Lexington, Kentucky at Kentucky Horse Park.
Yep.
And Butler County's boys have qualified. There'll be 7 young men that'll be running tomorrow morning. 11:30 our time, 12:30 Lexington time. We're in class now, and just like football, cross country is classified. So our boys are Class 2A. There'll be 34 schools participating, and Nick, you and I were talking about it in pregame. I'm trying to imagine 255 young men will be lining up at the start line. Of course, they stagger them, you know, and it's based on your times and how you finished in the regional meets. So 255 young men will be lined up, and that gun will sound at 12:30 tomorrow. Good luck to Butler County boys cross-country team. I've been watching them up here practicing. They run every afternoon. They really get after it. Best of luck to them. Last year they finished 17th out of 32 schools in the state, so they're no stranger to the state meet.
That's right.
And so good luck to them tomorrow. It's a 5K. Whew. So is that 3.1, 3.2? That may be too much, but
too many miles for me. I can tell you that.
But it's a 5K. Well, I can tell you, I was looking the winning time. Some of the top 10 times they run it in 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15
minutes
5K. In a 5K, and the slowest times, the young men that came in like the last 40 slots, they ran it in 22 minutes.
It's only a 7-minute difference between. Okay. See, this is a sport that I would not engage in, Coach. I don't know if you can tell, but I only run for dinner. All right.
I understand. If you're in cross country or track, you got to love to run.
You do.
I've always said that, and it's not running on a track. You're running cross country. I mean, it is terrain that's not level sometimes, and there's some turns at Kentucky Horse Park, and again, you know, you kind of have to gauge it and where you're at in the pack and trying to make your moves at a certain point. I've seen a lot of regional meets that we've been a part of in Warren County. But good luck to those young men tomorrow. I know they've worked hard.
Absolutely.
And that will wind up cross country at BCHS.
There we go.
So that will bring in, I guess, Nick.
All sports are kind of winding down.
Football tonight, cross country tomorrow. Band. I get that will bring an end to BCHS fall sports.
Is golf done already this season?
Golf is done. So there's the golf state tournament was in Bowling Green the first week of October.
That's right.
Volleyball is done. So that will wrap up BCHS fall sports.
All right. We're under 11 minutes away from kickoff here, Butler County versus Ohio County. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
High school athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community, and we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Maple Leaf is Morgantown's you deserve. You can find their office at 181 Logansport Road next to Hardee's in Morgantown. Maple Leaf accepts most all insurances. If you're currently without insurance, not to worry. They have a membership plan with low rates and 15% annual savings. Find Maple Leaf Dentistry on Facebook or call today, 526-2000. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low-price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. We're back with Butler County High School football. This season of football is brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust, Delta Faucet Company, Chad's Body Shop, Butler County Board of Education, Essentials Insurance, Farm Bureau Agent Bobby Smith, Final Finish, Green River Feed Mill, Hometown IGA, State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Double E Vending, Hardee's, Butler County Library, Hawker Family Insurance, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson Chiropractic, Warren RECC, Parkway Cars and Tires, Smith's Funeral Home, Embry & Watts CPAs, and Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam. Let's take it to the booth for the start of Butler County football. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Butler County Sports here on 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ. Nick Hott and Coach Mark Allen bringing you this one tonight. Butler County versus Ohio County at home to close out the Butler County football season. Coach, we've talked about this game. We've talked about the players. We're now ready for our coin toss, which I think we've done good this season. We've brought you every single one of them. We usually miss them most seasons, but we've tried to pay close attention and include this in our broadcast because it's an important part of the game and it helps you tell the story of what's about to happen. As we're about 4:45 away from kickoff here. Go ahead, Coach.
No, you never know. Last game of the season that we win the toss, may want the ball. Normally you defer if you win the toss.
That's right.
Because you always would like to have the ball.
Control the start of the second half.
Second half.
Right.
But,
and last week, interestingly, we won, we deferred, then we started off with an onside kick against Glasgow.
Oh, okay.
So, no telling what kind of plans Coach Embry has to start this one off tonight against Ohio County. But I can tell you the first plan for this coin toss is going to be our captains tonight is the seniors. And there is a small note we need to make. We're not going to belabor this point, but there are two players currently tonight who will not play in the game. That is Heath Cheney and Dylan Hudnall. They exited last week's game a little early due to some things that happened on the field, and they will not be permitted to play tonight. However, one of those gentlemen is a senior, number 21, Dylan Hudnall, and he is being afforded the privilege to walk out with the rest of the seniors tonight to the coin toss. So he doesn't lose that experience of senior night, but he will not play in this game. Once this gets going, he will come stand on the sidelines. It looks like he, Logan Hargrove, and also Blake Toms will actually stop at the yard line marker, and they will only send in 4 captains. That's Jay Peralta, Tyler Skipworth, Everson Padilla, and then Gage Beasley, who will probably be featured heavily in tonight's game, as we've talked about.
Looks like Ohio County Nick's about the same way. 4 out there, and what, that's 2, 4, 5, 6. So they've got 10. So Ohio County, 10 seniors.
Yeah, it's it's not exactly a home game for them, but it's kind of a senior night for Ohio County. It's not that far of a drive here from Beaver Dam. They have traveled well. They've got a lot of fans in their stands, but I've also seen a lot of Ohio County shirts sitting up here among the Bears Den, and those folks are certainly welcome because we love having our neighbors over here from Ohio County. All right, as we get ready for the coin toss, he's going to show them the quarter or the coin or whatever they're flipping out there.
Number 2, Logan Wilkins. And number 10,
Ohio County gets to make the call, usually. The visiting team makes the call, and let's see what we got.
Looks like Butler County. Ohio County appears to. All right, Butler County has won the toss.
We request that your cooperation in supporting these student athletes and officials in a positive manner.
They will receive to start. So you mentioned it, Coach. You might do something a little different on senior night, and they do.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd like to start fast.
That's right.
Like I said, put together a great game plan this week, and the last week of practice. And they, like I said, there's no practice Monday. There's no next Friday night. So
that's right. This is it.
For the seniors, I would hope that they'll leave it all on the field, give a great effort, play with class, play with great intensity, but also play with composure. So again, we got 1-8 Ohio County Eagles against 1-8 Butler County Bears.
Get on your feet.
All right, the Bears are rocking the tunnel a little bit here.
County Bears.
And here they come. All right, as the band plays the Bears fight song, and then we'll quickly exit the field. We will get this one rolling. We are under a minute away.
Week 10, high school football. All regular season ends tonight for everyone, and those in the playoffs will advance, and the playoff picture will begin next week.
That's right. And just a reminder, Ohio County will advance regardless of how this goes tonight. Butler County will not advance regardless of how this goes tonight. So this is the end of Butler County's season at the end of the buzzer tonight, the fourth quarter. Ohio County, one more week to go, depending upon how they do next week.
Right. And I know, Nick, I keep calling Franklin Simpson in Glasgow and the boogeyman, but
you are right.
Just let me share with you and with our audience out there, folks. Franklin Simpson has been Class 4A for several years, probably over a decade. Franklin Simpson in 2017 and 2018 won back-to-back 4A state championships. So again, and then Glasgow. Now again, this has been almost 30 years ago. Glasgow in 1999 and 2000 played in the 2A state championship. All right, though, enough of that.
Here we go.
We're ready for Bears football. Ohio County's going to kick it off.
That's number 8, Luke Barton, in to kick this one off to the Bears. Back deep to receive is Gage Beasley with Jay Peralta and Garrett Phelps up in front of him. And it looks like Phelps is actually going to be the one to get his hands on it.
Kick at the 20, 25. Phelps at the 25, trying to turn it up. And that's where Bears will start.
Number 8, Phelps on the return.
Week 10 high school football. The Bears tonight in their blue helmets, blue jerseys, and black pants. Ohio County tonight in their navy pants and white road jerseys and white helmets.
Butler County rolling right to left on your radio dial or on your screen if you're watching with us on YouTube or Facebook. And if you are, give us a shout out. Let us know you're there. We'd love to give you a shout out on the air. Garrett Phelps brings the play out to the huddle. They break and head for the 25. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bears from the 25-yard line. In the backfield with Phelps is Trevor Joyner, and I believe that is Gage Beasley. We will get a number on him in just a second. It was. Hand off to Joyner.
Fumble.
Ball comes loose.
Ball on the ground.
Bears recover, but it's going to be for a loss of about 3. That's going to bring up
Bears recovered. It'll be second down.
2nd and 14 for the Bears. Actually, yep. Okay. They've got to make their way down to the 31-yard line. Ball is set on the 36-yard line. I'm a little rusty tonight, folks. Ball is set on the 22. 2nd and long for the Bears with 11:18 left to go.
Got Jet Johnson split wide, almost outside the numbers on the far side of the field.
Phelps hand off to Beasley to the right side. Power O. He gains forward, and they're going to mark him down right around the 29-yard line.
Good job. Got a little bit of it back.
29-yard line. Be third down.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about 7 for the Bears after that gain of about 7. Phelps to the sidelines and back. Going to bring this one out to the huddle.
Going to bring up 3rd and 7.
10:40 on the clock as they break the huddle in this first quarter, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Kevin Johnson walking from Park City tonight, and Dakota and Crystal Ladon are watching from the hospital. Go Bears.
3 wide receivers, shotgun. Beasley in motion.
Fake handoff to Trevor Joyner. Pass to Beasley in flats, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. Maybe even a loss of 2 on that one. It's going to bring up 4th and 9 for the Bears. Ball is set on the 27-yard line.
First possession, if you just joined us tonight, folks, senior night here at BCHS, Butler County Stadium, Week 10. Final game for the Bears. First possession. Number 24, Lonnie, set the punt.
Had some trouble with these snaps last week, but he gets this one, and the punt is up, and it is fairly decent one all the way to the 40. Takes a giant Butler County bounce.
Got a great roll.
To about the 17-yard line. Phelps punt flips the field. And that's going to set up 1st and 10 for the Ohio County Eagles with 9:35 left. Deep in their own territory. They'll be starting around. Looks like they're down at the 18.
Great punt there. Bears will start on defense again. Look for Bears to stack the line of scrimmage, put a lot of people up there. Ohio County, a run-heavy, run-dominant football team.
Watkins comes out to lead the Bears here.
Double tight end, I formation, quarterback under center.
He hands it off to the left. Weak side run, gains about 5 or so. That was Lucas Kramer under center. Carried by number 21, Phelps, the senior. Gain of 4. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for Ohio County. 9:09 on the clock as they break the huddle.
Butler County in a 4-man front.
They flip.
And Ohio County double tight end set, quarterback under center, fullback, and tailback. Give to the fullback right up the middle.
He's got nowhere to go after maybe a short gain. Bears stand him up.
Stacked up. Good job of the Bears defense.
Lots of players helping other players up off the ground on both sides of the ball. So far off to a good start here, sportsmanship-wise. 8:35 on the clock. It's going to bring up 3rd and short for Ohio County.
What was that, Nick? Look like 3rd and 3.
Call it 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. Again, first possession. If you just joined us, no score here tonight. First quarter action. We had senior night. Recognized cheer, golf, and football in pregame. Ohio County Eagles break the huddle. This time a little bit different look. Shotgun formation, man in motion. Quarterback keeps it, trying to get around the right side. He's not going to get there. Might have lost yardage. Bears read that all the way. Good job by the Bears defense. Great read.
That loss is going to bring up 4th down for Ohio County.
Looks like it's going to make it 4th and 5. So on the Butler County's first possession, they go 3 and punt. Ohio County is going to have to go 3 and punt. So good job of the Bears defense. Ohio County's punter will be standing at his own 9-yard line So the Bears could have this in great field position. Waiting for the snap. Ohio County in punt formation. High snap over
his head.
Going in the end zone.
It goes out the back of the end zone. That is a safety for the Bears.
First turnover tonight.
We talked about this in the Delta Faucet keys to the game to start this off in the pregame show. That turnovers and control were going to really be what tells the tale tonight. Heads up play by senior Tyler Skipworth to chase that one all the way into the end zone and out for a safety. He was the closest Bear to it, so I'm going to credit him with the safety.
You know, you hate that. It's long snappers work on it, every day, and again, but they're kids. You see snaps, you see bad snaps in college and in NFL, and that time I don't know if Ohio County's punter might have not been the right depth, but and again,
there's no telling.
Yeah, but the snap was high, and Butler County is up 2-0 here with 7:16 left first quarter. And, of course, with the safety, that means Ohio County has to kick to us. Ohio County will kick from their 20. So, again, the Bears should have great field position. So early in the game, folks, here on Ohio County's first possession, they go 3 and punt. And on the punt, it's a bad snap. Goes out of the back of the end zone. And Butler County leads here 2-0 on senior night.
With 7:16 left to play in this first quarter, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Ohio County will come in to kick it off to the Bears from the 20 following the safety. Back deep to receive, again, is Beasley, Garrett Phelps, and number 1, Jay Peralta. They're not backed up nearly as far. I've got Peralta up here on the 40. We'll pan the camera to them in just a moment.
Yeah, should get some, if we can field it clean, should have some great field position.
Heck of a start for the Bears in this one.
Yeah,
now it's time to capitalize on that. Kick is up. It is short. It is fielded at the 50 by Peralta. He thought he's still going. He hadn't heard the whistle yet. There it goes. He made it to about the 41-yard line before he got knocked out of bounds. We will see where they mark him down.
Good job by the senior Jay Peralta. Again, fielded it clean. We're across midfield already. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bears. Ball going in at the 42-yard line. Bears break the huddle quickly. Again, already across midfield.
Phelps and Joyner in the backfield. Phelps puts Beasley in motion. Hands it off to Beasley. He's going to roll right and get knocked down in the backfield.
Number 11, Beasley.
He will be marked down after a loss of about 5 to bring up 2nd and 15 for the Bears from the 47-yard line.
Got to have those positive plays, that put you behind the chains. That's the 3rd play, Nick, where we've been negative yardage. So we got the lead, but we got to get out of that.
Osei and Amy watching Bears tonight. Say go Bears. Fake handoff to Beasley. This time Phelps on the keeper. Up the middle. Gains back about 4 to bring up 3rd and 11.
Gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage. Not quite. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 12 for the Bears.
Ball is on the 44-yard line. They've got to get, and that's on the Eagles side of the field, they've got to get all the way down to the 32.
6 minutes first quarter action. If you just joined us late, Bears lead 2-0 on a safety on Ohio County's first possession. Bears break the huddle quickly. 4 wide receivers this time. We got 3 wide receivers or trips left, 1 split wide. So 4 wide receivers, definitely a passing down. 3rd and 11 on the clock. 3rd and 11 on the board.
Trevor Joyner lined up at running back. He's going to go into block. Phelps to Beasley at the line. Screen pass is well covered. Tackle made by number 9, Carson Powers for Ohio County. It's going to bring up 4th and very long for the Bears as the punt unit heads on out.
Was that negative yardage also, Nick? I think it was 3rd and 12. Now it looks like it's 4th.
They probably lost a yard on that one.
Okay.
4th and 1. Or excuse me, 4th and 13. Just add 1 to it. I'm getting my numbers wrong tonight.
So on the second possession, Bears have to go 3 and punt again, but they do lead by 2.
Snap is good. Punt is up. Beautiful punt. Fielded at the 12 by Ohio County. They cross the 20, and he got his molars knocked around on that one. He's able to hold on to it. I don't know how. But Ohio County will start over here.
23-yard line where Ohio County
1st and 10 from the 23. Who was that tackle by, Coach?
I missed it, Nick, because I thought we were going to see a face mask come in.
I just saw a blur of blue and was really trying to see did he hold on to the football or not.
I should have been looking at the numbers. My apology.
It's all right.
4:59 left, first quarter action.
2-0 Bears.
Ohio County second possession, break the huddle. Now they're back with quarterback under center and I formation. Fullback right behind him, tailback.
Kramer under center, takes the snap, immediately hands off to the running back. He's up the middle.
He's got a bunch of room all the way out to the 41.
That'll give him a first down. The first down of the night for either one of these teams.
That's 10, what about a 16-yard gain?
That's right. Moves the chains, and they're going to be 1st and 10 from their own 41.
Again, 4:52 first quarter action. Butler County senior night here, week 10, last week of the regular season, last week of the season for the Bears. Senior night for 7 seniors, and they are getting after it. Again, we've got a lead, and we need to stop this drive. Need to stop this drive and get off the field.
Kramer under center, single back, offset I. He gives it to the fullback.
Trap up the middle. He's at 50.
He's got
at the 40.
The first and more. He's out of bounds.
5.
And a big flag comes in late on this one.
10, 15, 20.
Illegal hit out of bounds.
It was a 25-yard run. Plus 25 on the run, a trap play. Fullback trap right up the middle. And which way is that going to go, Nick? It's
going to go against the Bears for a tackle out of bounds.
So
or a late hit. It'll be one of the.
So he stepped out.
Pretty much the same consequence.
Stepped out of bounds at the 39, and they're going.
There is an argument that he was trying to stay in bounds, and then another player made contact to push him out.
So they're going to tack on another.
They're
15.
Going to talk about this. They very well. I mean, there's a possibility they waive this off. Not a guarantee. Nope, it is going to be personal foul against Ohio County and a personal foul against Butler County. Those were offset. I don't know what happened. Maybe 2 players just working a little too hard there.
So we got offsetting penalties. Regardless, that's been on Ohio County's second possession. They were runs of plus 16 and then runs of plus 25. That was a fullback trap or a little fullback run just right up the middle. Look for them to come back with it.
They might do it again right here. They're lined up in the same formation, this offset I. Kramer under center. He hands it to the running back this time, who's going to bounce to the left. Bears in pursuit and have him down at the 40. So he's going to lose about 3 on that one.
Good job then by number 5, Jet Johnson on the corner, sophomore defensive back.
Jet has been coming in towards the end of this season, making some big plays here and there. Really excited to see him throughout the rest of this game and see some of the things he does as a leader stepping up on this team as a junior next year.
So that's a loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. Good job.
3:37 on the clock. 2-0 Bears after that safety. Offset.
Quarterback under center.
Same play goes up the middle this time. No room as this Bears defense takes them down. Number 73, Blake Toms, the senior on that tackle.
Good job by the senior. Assist by Hargrove, number 60.
Logan Hargrove.
Logan Hargrove was also in on that one.
Short game brings up 3rd down.
Going to have some change here at defensive line. Will Bryant's going to take a seat. Reese Philback's going to come in. Reese been coming and playing some nose guard here and there throughout the season. They might be switching things up to see if they dare him to run that running back up the middle at Reese.
Gain of 2. Under 3 minutes, first quarter. Bears lead 2-0. Safety on first possession.
Same formation. I form. On the keeper. Gives it to the wide out on the sweep. Number 8. He is hammered after a gain of 3. Gage Beasley on that one.
Great job then.
They're spreading these tackles out all over the place, Coach.
That'll bring up 4th down.
That was number 8, Luke Barton. He gained about 5 on that, making up for the lost yardage. Still brings up 4th and long. So it'll be 4th and 9 from the 35 on the Bears side of the field here.
2, 4, 5. This is Ohio County's 6th play of this drive.
And it looks like they will not punt here.
Thinking about going for it. They're going to try to go hard count. Don't jump, defensive line. Pass.
Oh, man.
Ball's in the air.
Pass is broken up by Jay Peralta.
No flag.
No flag.
Great job. Ball will go over on downs.
A heck of a play there by Peralta to jump up at least a foot higher than he normally would to get up above that taller receiver and break that up.
So the Bears will take over on downs. Butler will now start for their third possession of the first quarter. We've got 1:55 left, first quarter action. Bears lead 2-0. Senior night here at Butler County High School. Bears break the huddle, take over on downs. They've got first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Butler County. 3 backs.
Wishbone
and under
formation.
center, the
Double
wishbone
tights.
again. They give it to Peralta, and he's immediately tore up in the backfield, but there is a flag.
Got a flag, Nick. Pretty sure we got a face mask on Ohio County.
On the carry.
I think he got his hand in there. So that should give us a first down. Again, 1:48 left, first quarter action. Personal foul. Ohio County.
It is a face mask.
Goes against Ohio County.
That'll give the Bears a first down. Pickett Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, first down.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That 15-yarder against Ohio County. You really shoot yourself in the foot whenever you come through the line, get that kind of penetration, stop a running back in the backfield,
First and 10 now.
and then get a face mask.
Ball to 45, 138. Again, Bears in double tight end set, the old wishbone formation. Texas,
We've seen this a couple
Oklahoma,
times this season. He
Straight-
gives it to Joyner up the middle.
Straight dive.
Ooh-wee. He held on to that one.
Yeah, we
I don't know how.
Thought we
I thought we lost.
juggled a little bit. Picked up 5-4 maybe.
That's right. Minute 20 on the clock. This quarter flying by. We've only been playing football for 20 minutes on my watch. We've got a minute 10 left on the clock here in this first quarter. Brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
Second
When these two
and 6.
teams running as much as they are, we're going to see this tonight. It's going to be quick. Again to the wishbone.
Jed Johnson split wide, lone receiver out wide right. Straight
Handoff up the middle again to Joyner. And flag.
Flag from where it comes in at, Nick. I'm afraid it's going to be holding on.
It could be
Bears.
holding, but there seems to be some mouthing going on, too.
Okay.
They're getting a little chippy. We'll see where this goes. Should be holding.
Yep, afraid they're going to back us up.
Yes, they are holding against the Bears.
So good run there will be negated. We were going to be 3rd and 1.
Yes, we were.
Now we're going to be 2nd and long.
We'll replay second down.
It's going to back us up to the 39.
So now 2nd and long for the Bears. Under a minute left to go in this first quarter. Direct snap to Gage Beasley. There's a flag down.
I don't think we were set, Nick.
I don't think we were either, but usually they'll blow the play dead for that, won't they, Coach?
Usually, I think the ball was snapped so quickly, and I don't think we had everybody set at the line of scrimmage. I think we were trying to catch Ohio County maybe off guard and go on a quick snap.
We didn't catch the refs off guard.
So illegal shift.
Illegal shift on the offense.
Going to back us up another 5.
That penalty is declined.
Okay.
Brings up third down.
It's just going to be a loss of down.
Okay. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 16. So 2 penalties in a row have hurt the Bears. 3rd and 16. Bears lead 2-0. First quarter action. If you joined us late, 40 seconds and counting. Definite pass formation, 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Phelps, straight drop back pass. Looking. Now he's having to roll hard to his left. He's in trouble. Got to get out of bounds.
Number 8, Phelps on the carry.
All right, that is going to do it. Well, no, it's not. The clock is stopped. 27 seconds left in this first quarter, but we do have an Eagle down.
Got Ohio County player down.
And we're going to take a quick break
Official timeout.
while that is the case. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Maple Leaf is Morgantown's newest and most advanced dental office, offering specialty services including comprehensive x-ray and exams, implant and composite restoration, extractions, veneers, dentures, crowns, bridges, and routine cleanings for adults and children. The experienced and professional staff at Maple Leaf Dentistry is ready to help you achieve the smile you deserve. You can find their office at 181 Logansport Road next to Hardee's in Morgantown. Maple Leaf accepts most all insurances. If you're currently without insurance, not to worry. They have a membership plan with low rates and 15% annual savings. Find Maple Leaf Dentistry on Facebook or call today, 526-2000.
All right, we're back in this one, folks. 27 seconds on the clock after the injury timeout for Ohio County's player. It was number 57, Dakota Blacklock, defensive lineman for Ohio County. He was back up on his feet and ran across the field on his own, so hopefully just a stinger. Maybe he got the wind knocked out of him or something, but I'm sure we'll see him back here in a few minutes. He will sit out this next play, though, as the Bears are now 4th and long. In to punt is Lonnie Phelps.
We don't have enough men on the field.
There we go.
We've got to get punt formation. Lonnie standing at his 26.
He's got it. He's got it up. Ball bounces at the 40, takes another Butler County bounce all the way to the 27-yard line. Punt game is on point tonight.
It is. That's Bears 3 possessions, 3 punts. Ohio County will now take over for their 3rd possession of the night. Again, 3.9 seconds left. First quarter action. Butler leads 2-0. They got a safety on the very first possession of the game when a high snap by Ohio County went sailing out of the end zone.
3.9 seconds left. Ohio County, not much time to do much with it. Imagine they'll just throw it up in the air. Well, no, they've got us another quarter here. Never mind. They'll start working on this. I apologize, folks. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, under center, offset eye. Handoff up the middle. He bounces to the left side off tackle. Is going to gain forward for maybe 3. And if you're watching with us or listening to this on the radio, I apologize. I know we're having some technical issues. I'm working on getting those corrected right now. Bear with us just a moment. We're going to have this up and running for you.
So at the end of the first quarter here on senior night, Butler County 2, Ohio County 0.
All right, stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's
All right, hopefully this will keep us connected a little bit better this evening.
Okay, Nick, first quarter action for the Bears. We had 3 possessions. 3 possessions. We ran 11 offensive plays, and we had to go punt. We went 3 and punt, 3 and punt, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and punt for the Bears. But again, we lead 2-0 on a Ohio County miscue. Second quarter action, here we go.
All right, second quarter brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. And handoff up the middle again. Falls forward. They will mark him down for the first. Ball was carried by number 33, who is not on. Cam Evans. Here we go. Running back.
Looked like that was a
freshman.
pickup of about 6. So that'll move the chains. Ohio County, 1st and 10 at the 40. Second quarter action. Senior night here at Butler County High School. And they're called Coach Mark Allen here with you on the call. Week 10, last game of the season for the Butler County Bears 2023. Ohio County breaks a huddle. They're double tight end set, big up front. Quarterback under center, fullback, tailback, the old I formation. Give to the tailback over right guard.
He's got nowhere to go.
Good job.
Down to the 40.
Good job of the Bears. Stacked it up there. No gain.
I think they're going to give him a yard on forward progress on the spin at the end of that.
All right.
So it's going to be 2nd and 9 for Ohio County.
Again, Butler County tonight, a little short-handed, only dressing 25 young men tonight. Going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Ohio County. 10:56 and counting, second quarter action. Bears
still
lead
2-0.
2-0.
All right, Eagles mount the I formation again.
Bears showing blitz, both linebackers.
They're getting ready for that fullback. No, they're going to the running back. He's up the middle. He gains about 6 before he is brought down.
Tackled by number 24, Lonnie Phelps.
And there we go. They're helping each other up. We had a little tangle up there as they tried to stand up, and somebody else fell down. For a second, it looked like it might turn into bedlam, but I think everybody was real understanding. He just tripped. It's okay. 10:18 on the clock. 2-0 Bears lead in this Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service second quarter of action.
Ball at the 46-yard line. Again, Bears lead 2-0.
3rd and 4.
On a high snap early in the game that sailed out of the end zone. So Bears took advantage of the safety. 3rd and short for the Eagles. I formation, quarterback under center.
He hands it off,
Pass,
fakes it.
rolling hard right, quarterback keeper all the
Jay
way.
Peralta.
Great
Excuse me,
job.
Everson Padilla on the sack.
Big loss. It's going to be a loss of 10, maybe more.
Everson Padilla brings him down by his shoelaces
So it was
at the 37-yard line.
So it was 3rd and 4. Now it's, what, 4th and
4th and 13.
4th and 13. So that's a loss of 9.
9.
Great job there by the senior. Punt formation.
Back deep to field this punt is Gage Beasley.
Good snap this time.
Good punt. It's going to land just inside their 40 and roll out of bounds. Right around, we'll call it the 34-yard line.
So good job of the Bears defense. That time Ohio County went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had to go 5 plays in punt. So again, as you said, Nick, it's a night of punts.
This is a defensive dream this evening.
Butler County has gone three possessions, 3 punts. Ohio County has gone punt, over on downs, and punt.
All right, with 9:09 on the clock, Garrett Phelps is going to bring the play out to the offense here as the Bears are going to take over. After that punt at the 34-yard line, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bears. Again, 9:09 left in the second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. Score currently 2-0 after the safety early in this one. Bears back in that wishbone. See how this goes. Handoff to Gage Beasley. He slips 2 tackles and finally rolls forward after a gain of about 3.
Good job by Gage, because that could have been a tackle for loss. He was able to get away from that first tackler. Ball at the 37-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd.
I got a 2nd and 7.
Right. So that was a gain of 3 by Beasley. 2nd and 7 Bears. Again, 8:40 left in the half. Again, game is moving quickly. Not a lot of passing. And speaking of that, we're going to go 2 and 2. We got 4 wide receivers. Yes, sir.
With Lonnie Phelps lined up at some fullback, he'll come in to block. Phelps going to air it out to Jay Peralta. He catches it at the 35 and is brought down just at the 20. That's going to be good for a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, Bobby Smith. First down.
That's a 41-yard pass completion. Plus 41 on the pass. Big
41-yard catch for Jay Peralta.
Great protection.
Just inside the 20-yard
Great
line.
protection.
Be 1st and 10.
Bears threatening in the red zone. Red zone, anytime you're inside the 20-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 Bears at the 19. Threatening. Going to come back with that same formation, 2 by 2. That's four wide receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right.
Back to the pistol.
Phelps in shotgun again. They might have seen something.
Beasley in motion. Fakes the handoff. He's going to give it to Lonnie, who's wrapped up in the backfield. That could have been a face mask as well, Coach, but I think they're going to let him play here. 7:50 coming off the clock. It's going to bring up 2nd and long now. 2nd and 15 is the official.
So we lost 5 on that, Nick?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 2nd and long.
Just a delayed handoff on the fake to Beasley. Then he hands it off to Lonnie Phelps up the middle. And in that time it took for that fake, good penetration by Ohio County's defensive line to come in and break that one up.
A little bit different look. And again, got Jed Johnson outside the numbers here.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going empty backfield. 5 wide receivers. Nick.
Joyner moves to the slot.
Straight drop back.
Under pressure.
Coming hard. He's having to roll hard right. Looking. Got a man.
He's got Beasley. He catches it. He's in for the touchdown.
No flag. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Beasley.
It's on 2nd and 15. Garrett Phelps rolls hard to his right and finds the open Gage Beasley for the touchdown. And the Bears now lead 8-0 with 7 minutes left in the first half of play.
There's a feeling the Bears have not had a lot this season to come out with this big of a lead against an opponent that they feel like they're handling pretty well.
Number 6, Everson Padilla.
Be excited to see what this does for their morale throughout this game.
Yes, sir. It's on 2nd and 15. Touchdown pass. There's a snap. Kick is up. And it's good.
And it's good.
That's going to make it 9-0 Bears as we've got 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. Stay with us. Listen to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Well, yeehaw, folks. We're off to a 9-0 lead here with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. Nick Hott, Coach Mark Allen bringing you Butler County Bears against the Ohio County Eagles here at home to round out our season of Butler County football for 2023. And to kick this off for the Bears, Everson Padilla lining up the kick.
Well, that broke it wide open, Nick. Again, after 3 possessions, we went punt, punt, punt on that 4th possession. 4 plays and 2 big pass plays by the junior Garrett Phelps.
Here comes the kick. It's an onside. Ohio County recovers. Everson Padilla got his bell rung there. He lays on the logo. All right, we're going to take a break while they tend to him. Stay with us. 6:59 left in the second quarter. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Parkway Cars and Tires is your low-price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless.
All right, Padilla sitting up now. He just took a licking on that one. And they're getting him sorted out. We'll get him up off the field here in just a second. I'm sure he will be just fine. And it is 9-0, just under 7 minutes left in this second quarter of action. Bears in the lead now after a big touchdown to Phelps to Beasley on a 2nd and 15. How many yards was that touchdown there, Coach?
That, Nick, that's what I was looking at my numbers. I was trying to go back. Like I said, the second and the big pass play was for 41 yards, and then we had a loss of 5. So we were 2nd and 15 on that touchdown pass. And I'm trying to.
I think we were on about the 23, so we're gonna.
That sounds right. That sounds right.
We're gonna call that the 23-yard touchdown. As Everson Padilla, the kicker, is up on his own, and holding a bandage or something against his face. Sometimes when you get hit just right, that helmet chin strap knocks loose and that face mask catches you in the chin and that helmet swings around on you, and it'll get you. I've had that happen.
All right, so Ohio County's going to start out. They trail 9-0. Again, folks, if you joined us in the pregame, Ohio County does not like to throw the football. They
do not.
They're run heavy. Their quarterback has thrown 9 interceptions this year. Again, they come into this game also at 1-8. They got pretty good field position here. Again, Butler County tried the onside kick, but Ohio County recovered. They break the huddle, so they're almost at midfield. We're 1st and 10. Eagles at the 46.
Eagles come in now under center.
This is their 4th possession of the half.
I formation. They go with a hard count, give it to the fullback up the middle. He's got 10 and more. Only thing left between him and the end zone is Gage Beasley, but somebody got him from behind there.
Pickup of almost 16 by the fullback. Again, that was a little quick hitter, what we call it fullback trap, usually where the offensive linemen do like a fold block where the center and guard. But again, a quick hitter, big gain of 16 by the fullback. And now they're across midfield. They're at the 39-yard line going in. So
big first down for Ohio County there. We're susceptible to that fullback trap. I wouldn't be shocked if they go to it again on this drive, Coach.
Yep.
6:40 coming off the clock here. 9-0. Bears lead. It is 1st and 10.
Probably missing
39.
Probably missing that senior inside linebacker a little bit tonight.
A little bit. All right, handoff to the running back. He slips a tackle by Trevor Joyner. It's driven hard to the ground.
Keeps those legs chopping.
Several Bears.
Good effort by the Ohio County running back.
Tackler at the bottom of that pile was number 24, Lonnie Phelps.
That may move.
15, Tucker Desjardins. Did he get it? Oh, it's close.
Well,
the white hat's signaling for it.
Well, our chain guys were moving.
Yep, it's going to be 1st and 10.
All right, so there's a pickup of another 10. So there's a plus 16, plus 10 on 2 runs back-to-back by Ohio County.
Ohio County in the first down.
It's a tall running back they've got back there, Coach. We'll have to get a number for him here in a second.
Double tight ends, I formation, quarterback under center.
They go fullback trap again. This time.
Good job then by Lonnie.
Lonnie Phelps drags him down. I'll tell you what, it is hard to tackle somebody from the side of your own hip.
Yes, it is.
Lonnie did it.
Ball now at the 27.
Takes a lot of upper body strength to pull a tackle down or a fullback down over the top of yourself.
Pickup of 3.
It's going to be 2nd and 8 now.
Ohio County breaks the huddle.
5:35 on the clock.
That big fullback, Nick, I think he's number 33. I formation, quarterback under center.
Is this Sam Cook?
This time trap.
They're going to go to number 8, who gets stuck before he gets the first down, but he gained about 5 yards on that one.
Yeah, good.
Luke Barton.
Good yardage again. Again, this is what Ohio County likes to do. They haven't had a lot of success this year, but again, they are a run-first football team.
And I'll tell you what, Coach, I'm seeing, as I'm watching the body language and some of the things you look for to see how tired they're getting, it looks to me like this Ohio County line is getting a little winded here.
Could be, Nick. I haven't been looking at numbers. I'm not sure how many are actually going both ways and playing both sides of the ball. Could very well be. And that could be the case.
Here we go, 4:45 under center.
3rd and short.
Formation.
Bears lead 9-0. Quick pitch, trying to get. Oh, he wanted to pass it. Still thinking.
Lots of holding there.
Still thinking about.
Oh, he throws it, and he got. He might need some dental work after that hit.
Yeah. The old halfback pass, folks, or wait, you act like you're running toss, sweep right, and then the running back though couldn't decide. But again, he eventually tried to throw it to a receiver downfield, but the Bears were in position. Plus, he took a pretty good shot.
Yeah, Logan Hargrove came in and made him pay for throwing that football.
A little bit surprised there, Nick. Like I said, Ohio County plus 16, plus 10, plus 3. 3 positive running plays. Then on 3rd and 3, they throw it. So now 4th and 3, they're going to go for it. We'll see what happens.
All right, Bears defense stacking up here. Showing blitz. Watch the trap. If you get too much penetration, they do the trap. They give it to the fullback up the middle. He's got the first, and he's pushing the pile.
He's all the way down to the 11, looks like. He only needed 3.
That's the danger of blitzing on a 4th and short, is if they're going to go to that fullback run that's been working for them.
It's going to be a new set of downs. Again, Ohio County putting together their first threat of the night. And not the 11, that's not quite that far. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 13, 4:11 to go. Bears lead 9-0, 2nd quarter. Ohio County breaks a huddle, I formation.
And we got a timeout
Coach Embry wants to talk it over with his defense.
We're going to take one as well. Keep it right here. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Just a quick update here, folks. Everson Padilla, who came out earlier with an injury, is still seated on the bench, getting tended to by Noel Belcher. I still anticipate with the way he left the field, he will probably be back, but just might have some things to shore up first.
And that puts us one more defensive man short, or it's
and a kicker and
next man up. But again, he was making some plays on defense for us.
That's right.
And another senior on senior night that right now is sidelined.
That's right. 1st and 10 from the 11 for Ohio County. 4:05 on the clock in the second quarter. They're down by 9.
Eagles threatening. Best field position of the night.
They hand it to the running back. He's got a little bit of space. He rolls forward to about the 6.
First and 10, and so he picks up what he gets.
2nd and 3 is the official. I think we had that original spot wrong.
Okay.
They were backed up to the 13 or 14 because
So he picked up about 7. So again,
they've got 2nd and 3 there.
Got to get a stop here. It would be a great place to strip, pick up a fumble. Bears defense needs to make something happen here if they can. Try to make Ohio County force them into a mistake.
All right, here we go. Ohio County back in the I formation.
2nd and 3.
Bears cheating up. And they close the gap pretty quick, but he falls right through it. Gets forward progress for about 2.
Over right tackle.
See where they mark him down. It might be close here to that first down marker, Coach.
That's going to be +2. They're going to drop
it
the
is.
chains.
1st and goal from the 3.
All right, 1st and goal from the 3.
All right, this is where
309.
momentum comes to play, Coach. You got to get in here on defense and bust this up.
3:09 left in the half. Bears lead 9-0. But again, Ohio County has put a drive together. They have 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. And
Clock is running with 3 minutes left.
I don't expect to see anything but run.
He fumbles it in the backfield. Recovered by Jay Peralta. What'd we say, folks?
I don't know if the tailback missed it or he put it on his hip. It looked like it was supposed to be a lead or power play, and but the ball came out, and wow, that's exactly what we needed, folks.
Fumble recovered at the 9-yard line.
The ball back with 2:55 remaining in the half.
There's 2:55 left in this half of football.
So Ohio County comes up and is bitten by the fumble. And they had a drive. They thought for sure they were getting ready to put it in the end zone.
Man. All right. Bears take the snap. Roll to the left. Gage Beasley at quarterback. Throws it to Phelps. He's got the first down, brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith. Bears are up to something here now. 2:49 on the clock as they reset the chains. That pass from the 9-yard line all the way to the 28.
This is the Bears' 5th possession of the half.
And Gage Beasley on that pass to the quarterback, Garrett Phelps. A little bit different look for these Bears.
1st and 10. 4 wide receivers. Shotgun formation. Straight drop back. Looking, now he's in trouble. He's got to roll hard right. He's in trouble. Dumps it off.
Trevor Joyner. He's across the 40. Gets knocked out of bounds.
Big pickup there.
Another Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, Bobby Smith. First down. Quick shovel pass. I guess that would have been considered a screen.
Great job by Garrett not panicking.
That's right.
Because he had 2 Ohio County defensive linemen in his face.
In his grill.
He was able to get away from them and found the open joiner, dumped it off. 2:18 to go, Bears.
I think they may have issued a warning to number 9 from Ohio County, Carson Powers, for
we've got 2 timeouts
hitting him out
left.
of bounds.
So 2:18, we're in good shape. 2:18, 1st and 10, 2 timeouts left. Shotgun formation. There's a snap.
It's almost a high snap. It's going to be a screen to Joyner this time. He's across the 50 before he is brought down.
Pick up about 7.
Number 8, here comes the pass complete again.
2:05 on the clock.
Brought down short.
And at 2 minutes, Bears going to let it roll here. Probably run at least one more play before they call a timeout. 2nd and 3. If they can't convert here, Coach probably isn't going to spend a timeout on it.
Bears right at midfield, actually inside the 49. 2nd and 3, shotgun formation.
Fakes the handoff. He rolls to his right.
Good coverage.
He's got Gage Beasley. Can't hold on to it.
Good coverage then by Ohio County. Going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Beasley brings up 3rd down.
That stops the clock for the Bears.
Incomplete pass, going to bring up 3rd and 3.
So we are 3rd and 3.
1:40 left to play in the half, but Bears with 2 timeouts.
They are at the Eagles' 49.
Ohio County's defense got to know can't let anybody get behind you.
That's right.
But again, we found some openings.
We've done it twice tonight already.
We've got an opening. Well, no, he's going to walk out. I was going to say I didn't think 9 was going to see Skipworth there, or Desjardins. Fail
Pass
wide
to Jay
open.
Peralta. Stretches out
They're going to give him the catch
for a first down.
Great job.
They do. How many yards was that, Coach? From the 50 to the 27. Another huge catch by Jay Peralta. Minute 35 on the clock here.
So was that plus 23 on the catch? Plus, does that sound right?
That's right, 23-yard
Plus 23
catch.
on the pass. Great job. Way to stretch out. 129 and counting. Bears 1st and 10. We're at the 26-yard line going in.
We're in split 2 and 2 in the pistol.
Going to stay in that pass formation. This time we're going to get
Hands
in the
off
middle.
to fakes the handoff. He fooled both of us, Coach.
Great fake.
To Beasley at the sideline. Tackled out of bounds. Just this side of the 10, so probably going to mark him down at the 12.
Great job by
No
Joyner.
flag.
Great job by Joyner because he probably froze those linebackers. We had a fake run right into the middle, and great job carrying
He
out
fooled
your
both of
fakes.
us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They sold it good.
I was calling fullback dive.
I was too. All right. Offense. They're pacing like caged tigers out there, ready to roll, saying, come on, bring us the play. It's a minute 12 left.
On this drive, well, let's see, Gage threw one of those. No, I think Garrett's got all the. I've got Garrett being 1, 2, 3, 4. Garrett's 4 out of 5 on this drive, pass completions.
And Gage threw the other, he had the one miss to Gage Beasley.
Okay, that's right.
That's that 5th one. Then Gage had one to start this off.
Yeah. 9-0 lead, but Bears are threatening, trying to punch in another score here.
Joining the single back offset in the pistol.
Big swing of momentum as Ohio County fumbled inside their own 5-yard line.
He moves to the left side.
Straight drop back looking.
Pass to Desjardins.
Hangs on the ball. Good job. Down to the 10.
Gains forward about 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Clock's running. We're under a minute.
And 7 under a minute. Don't know why we're not calling a timeout here, Coach.
Clock management, 2nd 7. Bears to the line quickly.
They might just want to try to run this down and
Shotgun
nail it.
formation, straight drop back. He's looking. He's going to keep it.
He's going to keep it.
He's got room.
He's got some space.
Now
he's brought down to 5.
Number 8, Garrett Phelps on the carry.
And there's a timeout taken. Tell you what, with 36 seconds left, we don't want to miss a moment of this. We're going to keep it right here. Coach, tell us what we have seen so far, if you can. I know you're rapidly taking notes over there.
I'm rapidly taking notes, but I'm not writing the right numbers down.
That's okay.
But again, this was our 5th possession of this game. Again, I've got Garrett Phelps with 1, 2, 3, 4 completions out of 5. Again, just great execution. He poised a couple times. He couldn't find anybody open downfield and dumped it off to his short receivers. Again, I apologize, folks. I wish, Nick, you don't know this guy probably, but David Clark. David Clark was the guru of stats. David could call the game with us. And,
man.
And if I could show you his stat sheets, it's absolutely amazing. I know it's not doing us any good right now, but again, David, time of possession, who ran the ball, the yardage, everything. I've still got them in folders over there in the coach's office that dates back. David was a long-time statistician for Butler County. Had 2 grandsons that played at Bowling Green High, so we lost him, and he became Bowling Green Purple for a while. Had talked to him the other day, but
all right, Bears come back out now in the pistol.
3rd and 3. I think we
2 tight ends.
I think we got 1 timeout left, Nick, so we're okay.
36 seconds.
But I'm sure Coach told him, if you can, get as much as you can and get out of bounds.
Peralta in motion.
Rolling hard left.
Phelps.
Garrett's looking.
He's got Beasley in the end zone for a touchdown.
Folks, if you're watching us, that was a heck of a play. Garrett Phelps rolling hard left. Now he's right-handed, so he's running hard to his left.
Has to turn.
And then has to turn his body and finds Gage Beasley somewhat in the middle, and that results in a Butler County touchdown. We're now 15-0 with 29 seconds left in the half.
Everson Padilla looks like he wants to come back in. He's telling the coach, like, hey, Coach, I'm good. But he says to keep it here for now.
So, again, a huge swing of momentum. Ohio County looked like they were getting ready to score, make the game 9-7. They fumbled the ball on the 3-yard line, and the Bears have taken it over 90 yards. With Padilla out, we're going to go for 2.
Go for 2 here. Same formation, really. 2 tight ends brought in tight, 2 wideouts. Single back in the backfield. Phelps in the pistol. He takes the snap. Looks to his left. He's going to roll to his left. He's got Beasley. He's going to point and run it himself for a 2-point. Phelps with 2.
Great job.
He brings it just inside the pylon with the misdirection, pointing to the receiver as if to say, get open, get open. Throws the defender off with a misdirection. Runs it back in. 29 seconds left in this second quarter. Brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. Your score is 17-0. We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, we're back, folks, after that touchdown to Gage Beasley from Garrett Phelps. It's 17-0 with a 2-point conversion by Phelps.
And again, Nick, just unbelievable. Again, I think you and I and everybody in the stadium thought it's getting ready to go 9-7. We're going to have a tight one. But
heads up play by Jay Peralta for the takeaway.
Ohio County fumbles the ball, and 90-some yards later, the Bears capitalize and score. And instead of 9-7, folks, it's 17-0 Bears. 29 seconds left.
Lonnie in to kick this one. It's going to land at the 30 and get fielded at the 32 or at the 28. He's breaking loose. He's trying to cross the 40. He does not. Logan Hargrove and Jay Peralta. A little bit of dash and smash there.
Well, that's what happens, the young man made some great cuts, but then he decided to go back into the middle of the field, and even though it was a kickoff return, he didn't realize when he cut back into the middle of the field, he was coming right where all the pursuit was coming from.
He zigged when he should have zagged on that one, Coach. 20 seconds left in this half of play. Second quarter brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. 17-0 Bears lead over the Ohio County Eagles, who are coming in 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line after a 10-yard, we'll give it a 10-yard return Timeout taken by Ohio County. We're going to take one as well. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
All right, folks. 1st and 10, Ohio County, after they've thought about it. Took a timeout. They've got under 30 seconds to do something here. It's 20.1 seconds on the clock in this first half. In the I formation. Handoff to the fullback. We got his number this time. He doesn't even cross the line of scrimmage before the whole pile is pushed. Timeout being taken by the Eagles.
Number 73, Blake Toms.
We'll keep it right here. That tackle made by Blake Toms stayed at home at the defensive line position. We've been blitzing a lot tonight, but he kept to where he was because he was watching. I think that what we have done is we have put a spy on the fullback at the defensive line, which is not your average defensive call, but it certainly works when you've got a player who's as big and as fast as Blake Toms, the senior, number 73.
You know, Nick, Ohio County looking at it, like I said, this is their 5th possession of the night. It looks like this will probably be the last play of the first half.
It should be.
Their first possession, they went 3 and punt. Their second possession, they went 5 plays, but they went for it on 4th down, so we're turning it over on downs. Their third possession, they went 5 plays and punt. And then the fourth possession, which looked like a touchdown drive, they had 8 plays, but then a lost fumble inside their own 5-yard line. So they've only had 16. They've only ran 21 plays. This will be the 20. This is only the 22nd offensive snap from center for
Here we
them
go.
in the first half. Shotgun, very unusual for them.
2nd and 9. Scissors goes right. He's got some space. He's got the first down. It's not really going to matter. He is brought down at the 47 with 1.7 seconds left. And as soon as they set these changes, we got another timeout taken, so they are going to take their last timeout.
I guess Ohio County saved all.
That was pretty smart. All right, they got 1.7 seconds, but, Coach, the longest run they've had of the night has been about 16 yards.
Yeah,
and that's a fullback trap.
Yeah, and we talked about it. You know, when you run the ball that much, chances are, even though if it's in week 10. You probably don't have an offensive playbook where you throw the ball a lot or throw the ball deep. They might, but again, it's something like if you're going to be good at it, you better work at it all the time.
That's right. And with our defense playing the way it is tonight, and especially with some of these hands that we've got in that secondary, I'm not sure I'd feel comfortable putting the ball in the air against this Bears defense with the way this is going right now. This could easily come back and bite you.
Yeah, there's
if you're not careful.
Well, they got to get set. But
Bears coming in now on defense.
We're not
Eagles
going to let anybody get behind us. Yep.
No, they're playing back. Looks like they're deep cover 4 here.
Straight drop back.
Pass over his receiver's head. Like you said, Coach, you can see they don't practice that play a lot. So chances of it being successful, not high. It doesn't happen. That's going to do it for the half. 17-0, your Bears lead at the half. We'll be back in a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about how this game has gone so far. Until then, stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. We're back with Butler County High School football. This season of football is brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust, Delta Faucet Company, Chad's Body Shop, Butler County Board of Education, Essentials Insurance, Farm Bureau Agent Bobby Smith, Final Finish, Green River Feed Mill, Hometown IGA, State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Double E Vending, Hardee's, Butler County Library, Hawker Family Insurance, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson Chiropractic, Warren RECC, Parkway Cars and Tires, Smith's Funeral Home, Embry and Watts CPAs, and Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam. Let's take it to the booth for the start of Butler County football. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today. The weather is perfect to start that new construction project in your backyard. Get all your supplies shopping done with Caneyville Building Supply. They have the best rates on lumber and other supplies to do that project right. They also support the Butler County sports teams. Shop local with friendly folks that can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Cruise on down to Caneyville at 606 East Maple Street for the best prices on lumber in the area. It pays to shop local. Caneyville Builders for all your building needs. Go Bears! Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. It's finally sports season. Time to break out the blankets and stadium seats and head out to support your favorite Butler County Bear. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky, and we're still run right here by people you know and trust. That's a cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit www.wrecc.com or give us a call at 526.
Hawker Insurance is a proud supporter of our Butler County sports programs. Since our early beginnings in 1926, Hawker Family Insurance has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the Hawker family difference of quality insurance protection. Give us a call at 526-3851 or stop by our offices at 115 North Main Street here in Morgantown. Go Big Blue.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today. Located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. The Farm Boy is now open on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The Essentials Insurance Group supports our local Butler County student athletes and offers some of the most affordable coverage for life, health, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage plans, Part D plans, long-term care, cancer, short-term disability, long-term disability, dental, and vision. Call 270-999-1609 today for a free quote, or stop by and see Gina Tynes, Robin Adcock, or Melissa Johnson at their offices located at 115 North Main Street in Morgantown. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most. Go Bears.
When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again. Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family.
Limestone Bank offers fixed-rate agricultural loans for farm real estate, operations, equipment, livestock, and crops. Our expert ag team has the first-hand knowledge to help keep your farm growing. Come see us at 112 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown or call 270-526-3.
Limestone Bank, a firm financial future starts here. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. NMLS ID number 4500016. Visit limestonebank.com for more information. Separate loans available for financing personal residence and other consumer purposes. All loans require credit approval. Fee, terms, and conditions apply. Subject to change at any time.
Parkway Cars and Tires is your low-price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless.
When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. It's finally sports season. Time to break out the blankets and stadium seats and head out to support your favorite Butler County Bear. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky, and we're still run right here by people you know and trust. That's a cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit www.wrecc.com or give us a call at 526-3384.
The Essentials Insurance Group supports our local Butler County student athletes and offers some of the most affordable coverage for life, health, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage plans, Part D plans, long-term care, cancer, short-term disability, long-term disability, dental, and vision. Call 270-999-1609 today for a free quote, or stop by and see Gina Tynes, Robin Adcock, or Melissa Johnson at their offices located at 115 North Main Street in Morgantown. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most. Go Bears.
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. The Butler County Library has all sorts of books to read and discover. Their talented staff can help you make the right choice for your next reading session. Their huge database of books allows you to have a great variety to choose from. The Butler County Library stands by the sports teams of Butler County. So if you're looking for your next favorite read or need to have computer access, stop by the Butler County Library. Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best way they can during your time of loss. They also want to be there during the good times as well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours. For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today, located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. The Farm Boy is now open on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Good evening, folks. Welcome back to halftime here at Butler County versus Ohio County Eagles here at the Butler County High School football field. We got less than 3 minutes before we kick off this third quarter. This is going to be brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. Nick Hott, Coach Allen bringing you this one tonight. Bears up by 17 at the half over Ohio County, 17-0. Everson Padilla took a lick on the play earlier, but he's back in, warming up now again. I think we'll see him back in the second half. Coach, I know you've been making some notes over there. Give us a little bit of a rundown of what we saw in that first half and maybe what we might expect to see in the second. Whoop. There you go. Try now.
That's all right. Yes, sir. Ohio County, again, they had 5 possessions in the first half. They went 3 and punt. On their second possession, 5 plays. They turned it over on downs, went forward on 4th down. On their third possession, 5 plays and punt. On their fourth possession, that was their big drive. That was where they actually were inside. They were on the 3-yard line. Looked like they were getting ready to score and lost a fumble. Recovered by the Bears. Big momentum swing. And then on their 5th possession, they only were able to run 3 plays. And then, of course, time expired. So Ohio County only ran 24 plays offensively in the first half. The Bears, on the other hand, we've got the Bears first quarter. They had 3 possessions, 3 punts. So, again, we talked about it was trying to get the feel.
Now, one of those possessions
Lonnie did a great job.
One of those possessions for Ohio County ended in that safety, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
in
I'm
that
sorry.
First quarter.
That's right. I'm sorry. So it wasn't 3 and punt. It was 3 and punt, but I failed to add that that was the punt snap that sailed out of the end zone, and the Bears got on the board early. But in the second quarter, Bears had a big second quarter, only 11 offensive plays again, but capitalizing 2 possessions and 2 big touchdown passes by the junior Garrett Phelps.
Both of those passes went to senior Gage Beasley, having a heck of a night tonight with 2 touchdowns. And then Beasley, he caught both of them in the end zone. One of them, Everson Padilla came in and kicked it for the extra point. And then the second one there, Everson was out. Garrett Phelps came in and ran that. And it kind of gave some misdirection at the quarterback position and pointed to Gage like he's going to throw it to him again. Got the defenders to move, and he just booked it for the corner of the end zone.
Yeah, and that's the thing, Nick. And I'm sure Ohio County's worked on it. But if I'm playing Butler County, there's one guy that I'm not going to let beat me in a passing route, if at all possible.
Gage Beasley.
Guys, so all week long, if I'm putting together the Ohio County scouting report for my players, and I'm coaching Ohio County, guys, number 11 is a threat. We cannot let number 11 get open.
And he's gotten open in the end zone twice tonight. Bears have made him pay for it both times.
And so again, Ohio County, they're not the place they want to be. Ohio County gets the ball, but again, they, I'm sure, are not a quick strike capability team because they do not pass the ball.
That's right.
They just don't. So, but at the same time, if I'm Ohio County, I'm trying to pump my kids up. Say, listen, guys, we were inside the 5-yard line. Just take care of the football. Do what we do.
Get there again.
So if I'm Ohio County, I'm saying we got to score on this drive. We got to do what we're known for, and that's running the football. Wouldn't be surprised though, because we almost handled the onside kick. Ohio County better be looking because
now that we got to be careful. That's the play that Everson Padilla took a hit on and came out of the game. He is back in to kick this one, and back deep to recover is going to be number 9 Carson Powers.
But again, folks, senior night, week 10. Regular season, this is it. We've got 2 quarters of football left.
They'll go quick.
Here
it comes. Kick is up. Collected by Powers at the 30.
Logan Hargrove again on the big tackle. Does a great job.
11:53 on the clock. Ohio County going to take over 1st and 10 around about the 32, maybe 33-yard line.
All right, so Ohio County's first possession, and they trailed 17-0. If you just joined us late here tonight, folks, Butler County High School campus, Week 10 high school football. Ohio County Eagles break the huddle, Class 5A.
They're in the shotgun again.
Bears showing blitz.
Different look here. Going to go to the running back, and he's immediately brought down in the backfield by Blake Toms.
That's going to be a loss. Negative yardage. Good job by the Bears defense.
Eagles go to a different part of their playbook and come up empty. Loss of 1, 2nd and 11 from the 32-yard line.
Unless he's hurt, I just don't know why they would go away from that big, strong fullback that was having so much success running the ball just right up the middle.
That's right.
That didn't look like a comfortable exchange there between.
They have not practiced that. Now they're back Fullback is back in now. They're in the
now
high
he's back
formation.
in there.
Second 11. Kramer under center. Turns, pitches to the running back this time. He's a little gingered across the line, and when he finally does, he gets to meet Logan Hargrove. We've got a little bit of a tangle here in the secondary with number 18, Braden Alsman and Garrett Phelps, but Alsman heading back to his own side of the line as the ref tells him to knock it off. Let's keep rolling. No flag.
So
keep
we're
it going.
Be 3rd and 11. So
under 10:30 before they snap this one.
Ohio County first 2 running plays, they were loss of 1, and then that one no gain. So we're 3rd and 11, passing situation. But again, that is not what the Eagles do.
High formation.
Fumble
on
the ground, picks it back up
on the snap. Fumble on the handoff, and they recover, but they're at the 21-yard line. Huge loss for them.
Big loss. Going to be
Loss of
4th
12.
and long. Ohio County going to have to punt it away.
So 4th and 23 for Ohio County from their own 21-yard line, and not how they plan to start off this third quarter, giving the ball back to the Bears.
So that first possession there was -1, no gain, and -12.
So in less than 3 minutes out here, Ohio County going to be punting.
Ohio County's punter standing on his own 5-yard line.
They got the snap this time. He's going to try to run it. Oh my goodness! What are they thinking? He gets back to the original line of scrimmage just by the push of the pile. So I don't know. Maybe that's as far as he could have punted it.
Maybe they thought we were going to set up a return. Maybe the young man thought he saw something.
I don't know. We'll see when he interacts with his coach at the sideline if that was supposed to be the call or not.
So on a fake punt, he comes up at least 10 yards short. Bears are going to take over great position on a short field. Bears are going to be 1st and 10 at the 35 going in.
9:30 on the clock, 17-0 Bears. Phelps in the shotgun.
4 wide receivers, 2 and 2.
Moves up to the pistol before the ball was snapped. Fakes the handoff. Big throw to Jay Peralta, who can't hold on to it.
You know, Nick, it almost looks like in the secondary, Ohio County appears to be playing man-to-man, but they've got a safety right in the middle of the field, and I don't know if they think they're supposed to be passing him off because who was it?
That's Peralta. He keeps getting open in that same place in the field.
It's running the seams or running right up the hash marks, which is right up the middle of the field. But
I think they're running a cover 3 with man underneath, and that cover 3, he's just finding the gap in between those two zones, and it's that old saying, Coach, there's holes in the zone. We're finding it. Now he just got to hold on to the football this time. 2nd and 10 from the 35.
So incomplete, but it's there.
I would not be shocked for them to go straight back to that here in another play or two.
Okay, this time you got Gage Beasley in that tight slot there on the left.
Empty backfield.
Yeah, 5 wides.
He's going to roll to his left. He's under pressure.
He's going to keep it. Got
Phelps. Ooh. He's knocked into the sidelines here, a gain of about 7. We will see what the official call is.
Nothing was there. Good coverage in. Garrett had to tuck and run, had to keep it. Went wide left.
Got a defensive lineman coming out frustrated.
We're going to be able to set the
for Ohio County.
There we go. Good pickup by Garrett.
3rd and 3. 9:15 left to go. Ball is on the 28-yard line.
Garrett picks up 7 on the run.
He needs to cross the 25.
Again, Bears comfortable. 17-0 lead, third quarter. If you joined us late, senior night here at Butler County High School. Week 10, last week of the regular season, last week of football for the Bears. 3rd and 3.
Phelps in the pistol. Single back is Trevor Joyner. He's going to have him bump up to his left as he puts Gage Beasley in motion. Gives the handoff to Joyner up the middle for the first.
Good job.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, first down. This third quarter has 9 minutes and 10 seconds left in it, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. Score is currently 17-0 as Bears move those chains to the 24-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 24 as Phelps brings it out to the huddle.
Again, the last thing Ohio County wanted to do was a possession they had. They had the ball, opening possession, third quarter.
4 and out.
negative 13 yards, and then to add insult to injury, tried to fake a punt
on a fourth and 23 when you're lined up at the 5.
Yep.
So you don't just consider those 23 yards. You've got to consider the extra 10 that your punter is standing back there. I just don't understand that call, Coach. All right, we're in the pistol again. Beasley, Peralta in motion, fakes the pitch to him. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to hold on to it and throw it to
Jet Johnson.
Jet Johnson at the 7-yard line.
Can't hold on. They're going to rule it incomplete.
Incomplete pass. I thought he had that, Coach.
Good try by the sophomore. Incomplete pass will bring up 2nd and 10. Good job there again. Garrett had to roll out. Was able to buy some time. Almost found a wide open Jet Johnson. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. First possession of the Bears in the 3rd quarter.
Johnson's going to line up almost at the sideline. He's this side of the numbers. Phelps in the in the pistol with 2 tight ends in close.
2nd and 10.
He's got Joyner in the backfield with him to block. He's going to air it out to Peralta. Touchdown, Jay Peralta.
Great job. Pass and catch. Great
I
job.
love watching Jay Peralta after a big play.
So that was a 25-yard touchdown pass. It's going to extend the lead to 23-0 Bears. That was on 2nd and 10.
All right, Everson Padilla in to put this one through the uprights.
Ohio County is definitely having their problems tonight in the secondary.
It's 23-0. Padilla in to make it 24. Snap, hold, kick. It's up. And it's good. 24-0. Bears lead. Stay with us. You listen to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today. Located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. The Farm Boy is now open on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Bears with a big lead now, 24-0 with 8:17 left in the 3rd quarter here against the Ohio County Eagles. Senior night at Butler County High School. Big touchdown pass, 25-yarder from Phelps to Jay Peralta. I was saying this a minute ago, Coach. I love it when Jay Peralta makes a big play, whether it's on defense or offense. He always gets up. There's a big celebration. He lives for football, I swear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Big night for him on senior night. 8:17 left in this 3rd quarter, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. It is 24-0. Butler County kicking off now to the Ohio County Eagles. Everson Padilla in to kick this one. Ohio County back deep to receive. Padilla.
Shout out to those offensive linemen doing a great job tonight.
Hoo-wee. He kicked this one to the moon. It lands around the 12. Ohio County brought down at the 18. Logan Hargrove on the tackle.
He's having a big night too.
Logan Hargrove has made some big hits.
Logan has stepped it up on defense. And again, Nick, isn't it amazing? Because, of course, as coaches, you preach it to your kids. You talk it. And I'm sure, Coach Embry and them, about an hour from now or whatever, they're saying, where was that intensity?
Where was this the whole season?
Where was this intensity? Where was this intensity? You're playing with passion. You're flying around. You're jumping up. Every Friday night is different.
Defender finishing tying his shoes, and we're ready to go now. All right, 1st and 10, Ohio County from the 22-yard line.
Fullback trap up the middle.
It's not going far up the middle.
Nothing there.
All right, whistle blows. Ball pops out after the whistle blows, and half the players
look like they
take a stutter step towards it.
They're going to give him one, maybe +1.
Possibly.
It'll be 2nd and 9.
All right, they'll be 2nd and 9 at the 25. That ball was marked down at the 24 before, so he's gained a yard. It's going to be.
Again, shout out, Nick. Here I've let 3 quarters almost in the books go.
Okay.
Hadn't been bragging on those offensive linemen. Reese Fieldback, Blake Tom. I might have to find some numbers again and talk about them. Great job, because Garrett's thrown 3 touchdown passes
That's
tonight.
Right.
He has not been sacked. Great job by that offensive Barrett line tonight.
2nd and 9, Ohio County under center. They're going to hand it off to the running back. He goes up the middle. Gains forward for about 3 before he's caught. Brought down by Lonnie Phelps and Blake Toms.
Third down.
Like it's going to be 3rd and 5. Pick up maybe 4. Again, that's the thing. Ohio County down 24-0, folks. If you joined us late, 6:40 and counting in the 3rd quarter. They're just not a big strike team, and that really makes it hard for you to get back in the ball game. Bears with a comfortable 24-0 lead, but they've earned it. They've got after it, and they've made Ohio County make mistakes tonight. Fumble ball on the ground.
Under center, they drop it, and
I think the quarterback was able to get back on it.
Bears are signaling they got it, but pretty sure the quarterback just fell on it there. But that's going to bring up 4th and 5 now for them. Now, they faked a punt from here a little bit ago. Let's see what they do now. They need 5. If this were me,
this is much more manageable.
I would come in with a hard count. With excited as these Bears are, I would come in and try to see if I could gain 5 off the penalty, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that as they're set up in punt formation, and it looks like they really mean to punt it. So we'll see what happens here. Beasley cheats up a little bit.
Fake punt.
They do fake it.
Back.
It's a direct snap, and he doesn't get anywhere.
What a hit. What a hit.
Lonnie Phelps. Lonnie Phelps catches him at the line and says, I don't think so. It's going to make it 1st and 10 after the gain of 1.
Heck of a job by the linebacker, Lonnie Phelps.
That's the 2nd fake punt Ohio County has tried. Deep in their own territory. Makes you just wonder how much more work they'd make the Bears do if they would just punt it, Coach. But
short field again.
That's in the past, and the Bears have a short field in front of them. So from the 31 now, it's 1st and 10. Phelps in the pistol.
4 wide receivers, 3 to the right, 1 split wide to the left.
I expect to see motion here in just a second. No, he's going to hold on to it and roll to his right. He's fine. Oh, he's hit and drops the football. Ohio County may have got it. Let's see.
I talked about the blitz, boy. That time Ohio County brought everybody. That really rattled Garrett a little bit. That was a blind side. He didn't see it coming. They were coming off his. They were coming off his left side. He was trying to roll right.
You would think from some of their reactions they just won the state tournament.
So the first
recovered a fumble.
First turnover of the night. So a sack and a fumble. But first turnover of the night for the Bears. Bears still lead comfortably 24-0.
But the Ohio County offense is going to have to come out here again after the 3 and out ended with a stuffed fake punt.
Almost at midfield. Fullback trap.
This time fullback powers through for about 11 yards. And lots of excitement down there now. See how this develops.
They're trying to put something together. 33, big, strong young man, fullback position. Again, and that's, you can tell that's one of their better plays. They execute that play really well.
Surprised they haven't gone to it more, Coach, as effective as it's been. But they have tried it a couple times, and Blake Toms has stepped in there and denied them. He is not currently in there. Oh, there he is. He's
1st and 10 for Ohio County. Ball at the 44-yard line going in.
So they've got them 2nd and 2, Coach. They didn't give him the first.
Oh, okay.
Running back stuffed. It's going to bring up 3rd down. After the loss, that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. I'm going to call it a long 3 short 4, Coach.
Sure, that changed the momentum.
That sure did. Now, question is, do you go back to number 33? That's Cam Evans at fullback, or you try something different? They've had quite a bit of success pushing him forward. 3rd and short, I'd do it, but Let's see what they do.
I'd go with him. I know Lonnie and them are right there showing blitz or inside linebackers.
Yeah.
But
4.5. They try it.
Fumble.
He does pick it up.
And somehow he picks it up.
He's going to be nailed by Everson Padilla, and I believe that was Gage Beasley out there. Short of the first down marker, and we've got a flag after the tackle. These are the kinds of flags we can't afford.
No.
Because these are what gives them a free first down if that was against us.
Yeah, so it was probably going to be 4th and 1, and now
lots of mouthing going on here after it was over.
The way the Bears are moving away, they know it's a 15-yarder on them.
Man, that's frustrating. You've got them stopped.
Yep.
After a takeaway. We'll see what the call is. The Bears have backed way off as if this will be moving against them. We've seen one of these go offsetting tonight. Personal foul against the Bears.
Personal foul against Butler County.
And that's going to be 15 yards and a free first down.
That'll be an automatic first down for the Eagles.
All
That'll
the
move
way
the chains.
across the 30. Ball's going to be on the 29-yard line going in. So 1st and 10 for Ohio County.
4:12 on the clock in this third quarter. Score is 24-0 Bears. Third quarter brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. Eagles come up quick on this one. They're back in the shotgun again. Man in motion. Handoff. And brought down after a gain of about 3. Everson Padilla on the tackle. Couldn't miss those orange shoes anywhere. 3:46 coming off the clock now. Tackled him inbounds. The clock will still run. 3:40.
Bears lead 24-0, third quarter action, week 10. Last week, the regular season for the Bears. Bears trying to get a win, close it out 2-8 on the season. Bears 1-8, knocked off Russellville in the opening game of the season. Ohio County 1-8, knocked off Edmondson in early September.
All right, Ohio County coming back to the ball, 2nd and 7.
Again, different look, Nick, going to the shotgun.
The shotgun.
Don't
I don't
really
get it.
understand. I don't either.
This play call is interesting tonight, Coach.
Straight drop, middle screen.
Where is he going? Ball is not even caught. He ran backwards by about 15 yards before he threw that middle screen.
Was trying to set up middle screen, hoping that he would draw all of the defensive linemen way too far upfield.
Did not work.
But it didn't work.
And his receiver was not in a position to catch the ball he threw either. That's going to make it 3rd and 7 with 3:05 left. Timeout taken by the Eagles. We're going to take one as well. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Smith Funeral Home supports the sports teams of Butler County. Smith's provides the best in funeral and memorial services for your loved ones. They'll help you during your time of need and make the process as easy as possible. To send flowers or plant a tree in memory, head over to smithfuneralhomeky.com or give them a call at 270-526-3532 to see how they can best serve your needs today.
All right, welcome back, folks. Butler County Bears lead the Ohio County Eagles 24-0. 3:05 left to go here in this third quarter. Brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Ohio County with the football, 3rd and 7.
Nick, want to give you an idea going back to that district. Bowling Green and Ohio County a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, and at the end of the first quarter, it was Bowling Green 51, Ohio County 0.
The first quarter?
First quarter, Bowling Green pulled everybody but their freshmen, and it ended up 57-0.
Good grief.
51.
We got to get this classification thing under control. This is really ridiculous.
Now, again, Bowling Green's as good as they come.
Yes, they are.
But still, this gives you an idea of the type of season that Ohio County has had to.
Back in the I formation. He's going to pass it.
You got lineman down. No, it was fullback. Okay.
And
looks like
no flag.
No flag.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Okay.
Ohio County on the board.
That was a different look. Again, quarterback faked it, rolled hard right, and then threw back to one of his running backs. And that goes for about a 30-yard, almost call, not really a screen, but touchdown Eagles, and the Eagles get on the board. That was on 3rd and 7.
Now there's a flag. I don't know what that was for. No one was near each other, so somebody must have said something. That's a interesting call.
2:56 left to play in the third quarter. Ohio County gets on the board with a touchdown pass. That was on 3rd and 7. And,
all right.
And we're getting ready to get the call.
After the play.
Unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike on the Bears.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct goes against Butler County.
Adversity, Nick. You know,
yes.
and I'm sure Coach talks about it all the time. When there's adversity, keep your composure.
Mm-hmm.
You're ahead 24-0. You're ahead 24-6. Keep your composure. Handle adversity.
Don't know which player that's on. We're not going to worry about which player that's on. It was on the Bears, and we'll just accept it. It's going to set them up for a pretty close run for their fullback here for 2. And they're going to make it. And folks, this is the time when if you're the coach, you're telling them, all right, get up. As soon as the whistle blows, get away from the other players. Shut your mouth and get to the huddle. And we're going to shut our mouths and pay some bills while we're at it. So it's 2:56 left in the third quarter. 24-8. Bears lead over the Ohio County Eagles. Stay with us. Listen to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
The Butler County Library has all sorts of books to read and discover. Their talented staff can help you make the right choice for your next reading session. Their huge database of books allows you to have a great variety to choose from. The Butler County Library stands by the sports teams of Butler County. So if you're looking for your next favorite read or need to have computer access, stop by the Butler County Library.
A little bit of blues for the Blue Bears tonight, as 2 very costly penalties really push Ohio County into, a scoring position here. Makes this game 24-8. Ohio County going to kick off to the Bears now. Bears still lead by 3 touchdowns rather, but, not if we keep up what we're doing right now with the discipline, Coach. The discipline's got to be here.
It's got to be there. Got to be there. Just you've got to lead. Keep your composure. It's senior night. It's the last game. Go out with class. Play hard, but keep your mouth shut.
That's the big thing.
And I'm sure
this is all from running their mouth. We're not seeing anything like
Coach
fighting.
Embry has been saying that, I'm sure, ever since Monday. We cannot have the type things that happened last week. Onside kick.
And onside.
It's gone 10 yards. But
Bears recover. Logan Hargrove with it. No, wait a minute.
He had it, but it's out again. Ohio County's got it, Nick.
Ohio County with the recovery.
Yeah, I think Logan had it.
He did.
I think he had it.
He just fumbled it before he hit.
Yep. Okay.
All right, it's going to make it 1st and 10, Ohio County.
Okay. Onside kick.
At the 48-yard line.
Exactly how Ohio County would want to draw it up. And now Ohio County's at midfield. Actually across midfield to 48-yard line. Bears have got to step it up on defense right here.
This is the time to get back to what you were doing in the first half. Don't let them come back on us here. They're in the I formation. They're going to hand off to that fullback again as sure as I'm sitting here. No, they go to the running back. But they make a hole for him, and he gains about 5 before he is brought down by a whole slew of Bears. And we're up. Get away from each other. There we go. Watch our mouths. Keep our mouths shut. No flags. And let's keep going. Second and 6.
Ohio County's 4th possession of the half.
2:27 left in this third quarter, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
Yeah, if you joined us late, Butler County leaves 24-8. They've led the whole game, led 17-0 at the half. Ohio County breaks the huddle.
Back in the I formation. Fakes the handoff, gives it to a receiver who is brought down by Gage Beasley. Who picks up the foot. There's a flag down.
Okay, I didn't see the horse collar. I didn't see a face mask. Did you?
Well, what I saw was the wide receiver who was running with the football had his hand on Beasley's face mask. So we will see what that call is. Hands to the face would be the appropriate call there, but we'll see what they get.
Okay, so Gage Beasley makes a great tackle behind the line for loss.
Personal foul against the Bears, face masking. And I'm going to back away from the fans before we get an FCC violation on that one. Because Fans are letting the refs know what they think of that call.
Ball to 39-yard line.
He's standing closer to it than I am, Coach. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep. 1st and 10, another big face mask penalty that hurts the Bears.
All right, minute 54, 24-8 is your score. Ohio County in the I formation. He's going to keep
setting that screen up
roll
again.
back. He brings it down somehow. Everybody in this whole place thought he dropped it. That was number 19 who caught that,
and
Michael
well
Trunchke.
Well covered. I mean, the Bears were in position, but they catch it for another big first down.
We got a timeout here taken by the Bears.
Ball's all the way down to the 20.
We're going to take one as well. Stay with us. Listen to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today. Located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. The Farm Boy is now open on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m.
All right, tables look like they might be preparing to turn here against the Bears in this third quarter of this one. Bears currently up 24-8, but the Ohio County Eagles are driving with 90 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, way too much time left, Nick.
Yeah, and for these kinds of issues.
Yeah, right now the Ohio County Eagles have all the momentum.
Bears backed up on a questionable face mask call, makes it 1st and 10 for the Eagles. And see where they go from here. They hand off that fullback.
Yep.
It's covered. I thought the whistle already blew. Maybe I missed it.
Evans on the carry.
He powers forward.
Brought down by number 11, Gage Beasley, number 24, Lonnie Phelps.
Beasley and Lonnie Phelps on that tackle. It's going to make it 2nd and 4 now after the gain of 6.
Gain of 6.
2nd and 4 for the
Minute 10. All right. Kramer brings it back to the huddle. Under a minute now. Ohio County really hoping to power this one in and dash Butler County's hopes at a redemption night to end their season, but still a whole quarter of football to play here. Hand off to the running back, right side. Off tackle. He's brought down in what appears to be space for the first. It's going to be very close.
right near the 10-yard line.
They're going to give it to him. It's going to be first and
goal at the 10.
At the 10. All right, Ohio County. 33 seconds running on the clock here. Back in the I formation. Seems to be working for them at the moment.
24-8 Bears lead, but all the momentum right now is with Ohio County. Ball's on the
Bears
ground.
Get the fumble.
Ball's on the ground.
Let's see, do we recover?
Looks like Ohio County has recovered.
Ohio County recovers the football, but that's going to cost them a down. Second and goal from the 12 now. 19 seconds on the clock.
So that was a loss of 2. So now it'll be second and goal from the 12.
They're not going to run another play here, Coach. Well, maybe they are. They're hustling to the line now. 3, 2, snap.
Fumble again.
This time,
This
Bears
time
are on
lost it.
All right, as we end the third quarter, we got some things to sort out here. Signal is Bears possession. Logan Hargrove comes up with that one. Stay with us. Bears are back with the ball as we start the fourth quarter. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
The weather is perfect to start that new construction project in your backyard. Get all your supplies shopping done with Caneyville Building Supply. They have the best rates on lumber and other supplies to do that project right. They also support the Butler County sports teams. Shop local with friendly folks that can help you find exactly what you're looking for.
Cruise on down to Caneyville at 606 East Maple Street for the best prices on lumber in the area. It pays to shop local. Caneyville Builders for all your building needs. Go Bears!
Bears recover the football to end the third quarter. Start this one off with 12 minutes left in the fourth, rather. Brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Bears currently lead 24-8 over the Ohio County Eagles. They are backed up deep in their own territory. Going to be fielding this from the 13-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Bears from the 13.
12 minutes left to play, Nick. And Nick, if the Bears do hold on, Ohio County coaching staff will look at the film this weekend and say, okay, 2 lost fumbles, and one inside the 15-yard line, one inside the 3-yard line, getting ready to score twice, and then faked a punt twice and didn't make it, and then the high snap. So almost,
I think we'll be playing some hands team practice this next week.
Yeah, a lot of. And next week we'll be facing a formidable.
Yeah.
Well, they'll be playing the number 1 seed and whoever the 5A district is opposite of them. So.
All right, here we go. Bears.
Okay. Need to put a drive together here.
In a wishbone.
Got to protect Garrett. Need to put a drive together. Eat the clock.
Phelps. Oh, no. False start on the Bears.
False start against the Bears.
Backing them up a little bit more. Penalties costing the Bears quite a bit of yardage in this second half.
Okay, we got Reese Fieldback, Logan Hargrove.
5-yard penalty, stays first down.
I don't think that was a hard count, Coach.
No, I don't think it was.
I think we just had some miscommunication on the count.
Again, one of our running backs jumped. False start. That backs us up. It's going to be 1st and 15. More importantly, that backs us up. We're in a dangerous spot. The ball, we're backed up on our own 8-yard line. So we got ball security, got to take care of the football.
Different formation now, 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts, and Lonnie Phelps in maybe to block for Garrett. We'll see what happens here as it unfolds. Garrett drops back to pass. Lonnie does block for him. He throws one deep downfield to Jay Peralta. He comes down with it. He's across the 40, the 30. He's going to be in for the touchdown. There is a flag down on this play. This one's going to be way back here.
A 92-yard touchdown, and it's going to come back unless it was roughing the passer.
That's the only thing it might be.
Unless it's roughing the passer.
Unless it's holding.
The fact that he's not moving.
This is in the area of holding.
Yep. So a 92-yard touchdown pass. Looks like we've got a flag at the 1-yard line. And
what's he going to go with here?
The white hat's not moving.
A chop block against the Bears. Oh, man. That calls back a 92-yard touchdown.
And that would have been Garrett's 4th touchdown pass of the night.
And
but it's all for naught. Again, folks, an illegal chop block is it's
dangerous.
If you set up, if it means that two of our linemen may have went high-low.
And it's
one guy, one of our. Now that again, if that's what he saw, but again, a chop block means you cannot engage, you cannot hit a defensive lineman high and then the other guy hit him low. In other words, one goes above the waist, and then the other offensive blocker for Butler would block below the waist.
And when that happens, folks, the reason for that, it's dangerous. I've been the defensive tackle who took one of those one time, and it set me out for a few plays. So I understand that rule is in place for safety.
So
but
that backs us up even more, makes it even more dangerous. We're still going to be first down, folks, but we are now – Nick, where is the ball?
The ball should be at the 4-yard line. We were at the 8, and we got half the distance backed up now to the 4.
So we're first – it's 1st and 19, but in a very dangerous spot, folks. We're backed up on our own 4-yard line.
The running backs are lined up in the end zone here in this wishbone. Defensive tackles look like they're coming for it. Beasley on the handoff rolls forward for a couple.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe no gain there. 2nd and forever.
Going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 20 right now.
Fourth quarter, if you joined us late tonight here, folks, Bears lead 24-8, have led the entire game, have led convincingly. But the third quarter, even though they didn't capitalize as much, third quarter was almost all Ohio County punching in a touchdown. But again, Ohio County continues to shoot themselves in the foot tonight. 2 lost fumbles, a high snap from center costing a safety, and 2 fake punts that they did not complete.
All right. He's in the pistol with Lonnie in the backfield.
2nd and 20.
He's going to look to pass again here.
Pass protection is crucial.
Puts Beasley in motion. Fakes the handoff to him. He's going to roll to his left.
Tuck it away.
Keep it.
Tuck it away.
And he's out of bounds.
Gets out of bounds. Picks up maybe 2 or 3.
All right, let's get back to the huddle without any words.
10:42 left to play in the game. Bears lead 24-8. Week 10, last week of the season. Going to bring up 3rd and 18.
All right, with 10:30 on the clock, it is running. All right. He's in the pistol again.
Got to protect. If he's going to drop back, he's
low
in the end
snap.
zone.
He picks
Gotta
it up. He's
protect.
standing in the end zone with it.
That's going to be
very smart play.
Luckily, Desjardins was in the area. Very smart play.
Throws it forward, knowing it's going to be an incomplete pass. But that's a lot better than getting tackled in the end zone.
So 4th and 18. Bears are going to punt it away. Lonnie will be punting from the back of his end zone. We've got to have great our outside guys have got to fly down the field. Ohio County's going to have great field position. Their deep man. Again, Lonnie standing in the end zone.
Lonnie might punt this out.
Good snap. Good snap. Good punt.
They're blowing this play dead.
Okay.
Somebody jumped.
Offsides Ohio County. Still going to be 4.
He's still going to be standing in the end zone when he punts it, but he's going to have a little bit of time to breathe before he does.
13.
So Lonnie will get lined up to do this again. You know, I don't know many punters who like punting twice in a row.
No.
It's a little nerve-wracking. You will never see that many more anxious players on a football field than a punter. Lonnie, good snap. Good kick.
Gets it away. Great job by Lonnie. Fumble
on the recovery. Or on the return here. Recovered by Ohio County. I got excited there. I thought we recovered it.
The punt return man for Ohio County mishandled it. The ball was on the ground for a minute, but Ohio County recovers.
But that does stop them from getting too much down the field, and they are brought down at the 40 here, and that's going to set the Bears up.
They've still got great field position. Again, they're across midfield, going to be 1st and 10 at the 40. And with that Bears possession, that was the only thing to do because
that's right.
That drive was going the wrong way. But again, hate that it negates a 92-yard touchdown pass.
1st and 10 Ohio County. Bears lead 24-8 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Fullback
in the I formation. Fullback trap again. 8 yards maybe.
He's definitely the leading rusher on the night. Young man's had a good workout.
He's a beast. 9:45 ticking off the clock here. Eagles got work to do if they want to try to close the gap against the Bears here.
Yep. There kind of has to be some sense of urgency, but there's really not. And
I was incorrect about his forward progress. They only gave him 6 on that. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4 from the 34. They got to get it all the way down to the 30.
Bears lead 24-8. Only 9:20 left to play here in the game and in the season.
They're back in the eye. Handoff up the middle. He's going to try to go off tackle, but he is caught up by the Bears defense.
Going to bring up 3rd and short.
Number 10 Cox on the carry, brought down at the 32-yard line.
He's going to make it to the 32. It's going to be the 31 rather.
8:15 counting. Bears lead comfortably 24-8. Bears scored early and often. Bears led 17-0 at the half. Extended actually to 24-0 until Ohio County did get on the board. 3rd and 1, 3rd and short. Fullback trap.
They're all over it, but he does power forward for the
Still
first.
got those legs moving.
He's still going. My goodness. He's
All the
finally
way down
brought down to the
10-yard
10.
line. Heck of a run by the young man. That ball, 32-yard line. That's a pickup of almost 22. So on 3rd and 2, he picks up 22. First and goal all of a sudden. No, I'm sorry. 1st and 10 from the 11.
So they do have space for a first down, but not very much. Now, they have coughed up the ball twice in this situation, Coach. So Bears defense coming in here getting excited again because we're back in the same place.
Fullback trap. Gave it back to him again.
They're just going to, now they've figured out the button to push, and they're going to keep pushing.
He's all the way down to the 3 this time.
Everson Padilla on the tackle.
Tackled by number 6, Everson Padilla.
He's at the 3-yard line, maybe.
It'll be 2nd and 3.
I think it's 2nd and 2 from the 3. Good grief. All right, here we go. They keep getting this close and
7:20 and counting.
Here they go. Formation. I expect them to do the same.
Ball's on the ground. Okay, clock stop.
They did they blow this dead? There was a flag down. They blew this dead before the snaps. The fumble won't count. I believe that was offsides on the Bears. And that is going to push them to the 2.
Half the distance to the goal.
Half the distance to the goal from the 3. They're at the 1.5-yard line. 2nd and half a yard. 7:16 on the clock now. 24-8 Bears lead. Eagles knocking on the door here. They have had a drive stifled several times here. See what happens now. Fullback push up the middle. He's got it.
Touchdown
Ohio County.
Evans carry up the middle is good for an Ohio County touchdown.
It's going to make it 24-14. Bears still with a 10-point lead right now as Ohio County comes in to go for 2.
6:58 left to play. 4th quarter.
And this is also where we got a costly penalty earlier. We need to be careful here. Ohio County lines up for 2. I formation, same song, 2nd verse. They hand it off to the fullback. He's up there.
Middle.
Did he get it? He did.
Got in there.
He'll be in for 2. It's going to make it 24-16. Potentially a one-score ball game here, Coach.
6:58 to go.
We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us. This one's turning into a nail-biter here against Ohio County. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Smith Funeral Home supports the sports teams of Butler County. Smith's provides the best in funeral and memorial services for your loved ones. They'll help you during your time of need and make the process as easy as possible. To send flowers or plant a tree in memory, head over to smithfuneralhomeky.com or give them a call at 270-526-3532 to see how they can best serve your needs today.
All right, 24-16, 6:58 left to go in this 4th quarter, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Coach, tell everybody what you just told me.
You know the onside kick is coming.
I believe you. We got to get the hands team out here to recover this kick.
24-16.
Which, it's, with this much time left,
well, that's the thing.
I wouldn't do that because your defense could still get another stop or even a takeaway.
Yeah.
And you've got plenty of time. But I don't think Ohio County is looking at it this way. They want to even this up right now.
Yeah. And it's been a big swing. Nick, with 8:17 to go in the 3rd quarter, the Bears took the 24-0 lead. 24-0 lead.
And now we're at 6:58 left in the 4th quarter, and we're at 24-16, which means we've gone over a quarter now with no score. And Ohio County has scored 16 unanswered points.
Well, you're right. We've got nothing but receivers. There's not a lineman on the field.
Whole hands team is in here.
And that's what we need. That's what we need because it's coming. There it is.
They did it. And, oh, no.
Ball's loose. We're going to have to sort it out. Ohio County says they've got it.
Let's wait for the official from the ref. All right. Ohio County football.
Onside kick by Ohio County.
And again, a 1-8 record this season, and you think they just won the lottery. 24-16 with 6:54 left to go. Ohio County will take over 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line inside Bear territory. Bears a little frustrated. This I formation comes back out. I think they're going to push the button on this fullback again. They don't. They hand it off to the running back. He falls forward for a gain of 2.
Number 10 Cox on the carry, tackled by number 6, Everson Padilla.
He's tackled by Everson Padilla. 6:44 on the clock here. Short gain is going to set up 2nd and 8 now for Ohio County.
Nick has 2 onside kicks, and again, you work on those things, but Ohio County's kicker got a great bounce twice, but in the last 2 kicks, Ohio County has successfully kicked the onside kick and recovered the onside kick.
Taking their time to come out now. They're going to burn up as much of this clock as they can. 6:13 on the clock. Bear fans trying to rally behind this defense. It's 2nd and 8. They got it. That looked like a fumble to me. And the Bears are signaling fumble. Coach, you called it. There you go. And just like that, the fans get loud, the momentum picks up, and the Bears recover the football. That is number 65, Will Bryant.
Great job.
The junior defensive lineman on that recovery.
And that is the 3rd lost fumble of the night for Ohio County.
We talked about it in the pregame show with the Delta Faucet Company keys to the game. We needed to control the turnover differential, and we're back in it now. 6 minutes on the clock, 24-16, Bears in the lead. You called it, Coach.
Well, I was hoping.
Call a touchdown now and see what happens. All right, 2 right outs to the right, 2 to the left.
If they keep passing Gage Beasley off, he'll find him.
You got Jet Johnson for the first. Jet's going to try to turn it into something here, and he gets tackled out of bounds.
Great job. Great job by the sophomore, Jet Johnson.
Heck of a play by the young player there coming up into next year. We'll see. We're going to call his number a lot next year, I can guarantee.
I think Jet quarterbacked a lot in the JV this season.
He has quarterbacked quite a bit. Jet moves all over the field. He can play quarterback. He can catch the ball. He could even run it a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line going in.
After that, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, first now.
We're going to stretch them out.
Split 2 and 2.
Got Peralta on that inside slot. He may find that seam again. If
They're committing somebody to him there. Garrett.
Holding.
There's a holding call. Garrett throws it downfield. Into the hands of Tucker Desjarnette and out of the hands of Tucker Desjarnette. And it's always easy to know which offensive lineman it was when they're standing there with their hands out like it wasn't me. But that's going to be a holding call, and it's going to back the Bears up 10. Bring up 1st and 20 for the Bears.
5:20 left to play. Bears lead 24-16, just a 1-possession game.
I believe that one may have been on Reese Philback, just based on his body language and confusion after the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line just inside Eagle territory. So shout out to the 51-yard line. It's 24-16 with 5:20 left in the Essentials Insurance Group 4th quarter.
Offensive line got to protect. 5:16 and counting.
Low snap. Phelps picks it up. He's got hands on him in the backfield. He outruns it and gets out of bounds. And little contact, but no call.
Stops the clock at 5:07. Garrett runs out of bounds.
Gained about 2 on that. It's going to be 2nd and 18 now.
Bears break the huddle.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
2 by 2. Got 4 wide receivers.
Phelps in the shotgun, single back, lined up next to him is Trevor Joyner. He moves up to the pistol, takes a snap, hands it off to Joyner on the right. He's going to bounce off tackle. Gets caught at the line, horse collar, no call.
No gain. Going to bring
No
up
gain
3rd and
either.
18.
3rd and 18 now for the Bears.
Brings up 3rd down.
4:50 and counting. Board showing that both teams have got 2 timeouts left. Of course, I'm sure Ohio County is going to want to save theirs. Again, a 1-possession game. This
Bears will be looking to run as much clock off here as they can.
absolutely.
Whether it's because they score at the end of this or they have to give the ball back to Ohio County, they want as little time on that clock as possible when they do.
3rd and
Phelps.
17, Nick. We're looking at Peralta or Beasley.
Eagles showing blitz.
Coming up big somewhere.
Joyner picks up the
Good
blitz.
protection. Good
Phelps.
protection. Now he's in trouble.
Double blitzed.
Okay,
Whoa!
now we got punching.
We got punches thrown.
No.
Get out of there, guys. Get out of there.
No.
That is clearly an Ohio County player that started
Okay,
it.
Nick, our entire team, our entire bench is left. Our entire team is off the bench. Nope.
And they're still going, folks. We're still seeing flags. They're still throwing punches. Ohio County, they need to call this game.
They won't do it in a 1 possession. Nick, what concerns me more about this is that
This isn't going to be over right now.
is that and I hope that doesn't happen. They've got to get control of it. You cannot leave the field like that.
No.
Every player on our team could be ejected for the first game next year. And that means we would have to forfeit the first game. You cannot leave the sidelines.
Now, this has happened
See, Ohio
a couple
County
weeks in a row now. This happened last week. This happened at Adair County. This is getting out of hand. This has got to stop, whether it's it doesn't matter who starts it. When you're standing on that sideline, you don't go on the football field. Now, absolutely, from what we saw, an Ohio County Eagle was throwing the first punches.
Yeah, they've got to sort it, and again, that's the way it appears. So, it appeared that, of course, it was completely away from the play.
And our player had his hands up.
Yeah,
it was Reese Fieldback. He had his hands up.
So let's back up. So it's a 1 possession game. It's 24-16. It was 3rd and 18. The pass was incomplete, but the penalty was coming with, and it appeared that an Ohio County player was throwing punches. I think number 77. So he should be ejected. But then, trying to
there
clean
was
up
more of it.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that they weren't watching because, Nick, no one was on our sideline.
No.
Every kid we had was cross midfield. I don't think our people understand.
No, folks are standing up and cheering, and this isn't something they're going to cheer for, guys. We haven't gotten a signal yet. There is not a flag in the belt of a referee right now. They're all out there on the field. Now, I'm going to speak up for one player who was out there, and that's Reese Fieldback. He was in the middle of it with his hands up, and that Ohio County player was throwing punches. Now,
folks, just bear with us. We're going to try to sort this out. Again, it was 3rd and 17. Garrett had to throw the ball away, incomplete pass. But then there was a penalty thrown, and a apparent fight broke out where it appeared that an Ohio County lineman did throw the first punch. But the problem being, and again, I don't know how they'll sort this out. They're talking to Coach Embry right now. Every player on our bench
came off the field.
Came off the bench.
And here's the problem.
And again, folks, that's in any sport.
Yes.
You cannot do that in
you
football,
don't enter the field
baseball,
to play.
basketball. You have to stay. So we'll wait and sort it out.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. And this is the 3rd time this season we have played this song and dance. And, folks, it's getting old. At some point, we're going to develop a reputation here. We don't need to. All right. After the play, personal foul against Ohio County. Unsportsmanlike against the Bears. There is an ejection. Unsportsmanlike.
Multiple flags on the play.
Zeke couldn't even sort all that out. There was at least one ejection. I believe the ejection is the Ohio County player. Now, the one player I was worried about might be having to sit here is coming to the sideline for a moment, but that may be just a moment. I don't know if he was ejected. All right, we're going to get some official calls here in a minute, folks. Just bear with us as we're going to try to get back to football. We got 4:14 left to play here in this fourth quarter. 24-16, Bears lead. And again, regardless of if there's a fight on the field, you cannot enter the field to play, so it's very possible that a Bear has been ejected. There is more conversation happening at the Ohio County sideline right now. We will try to get an answer about the ejection here in a moment, because it seems to be the question that's burning upon everybody's mind.
Okay, folks, again, it's too hard to sort it because the white hat doesn't. We're getting ready to resume play. It's 4th and 17. We're going to punt it away. Again, it's one of those scenes in high school football that you don't like to see happen.
Now, there's a conversation being had between these two lines right now and the referees.
Well, there has to be, because if you're going to, and that's the thing. It's a one-possession game. And
there's still a flag down over here they're going to come pick up.
And, folks, I won't – and again, the reason I'm saying this, and again, I know our young men are excited, you got to realize if you're an underclassman and you get ejected from this game,
you don't get to play the first game.
That means you don't play the first game in 2024.
And you don't want to be ejected from senior night as a senior either.
There are consequences with what's going on. All right, here we go. 4th down, punt situation. Lonnie will be punting from the 45. It's 24-16 Bears.
Punt is up.
Lonnie gets away a good punt. Gets a great roll.
Gage is going to let it roll all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Okay.
And no flags.
4:05 left to play.
No contact. Looks like we're
Bears lead.
Heading in the right direction now.
24-16. 4:05 left to play. Ohio County will take over on the 8. So they have 92 yards away from tying this game up.
All right, 4:05 left to go. It's 24-16. Ohio County's going to take over.
1st and 10, Ohio County with the ball. Again, backed up deep in their own territory. They're on the 8-yard line, 92 yards away. 4:05 left to play. Shotgun snap, runs right up the middle.
He gains maybe 4.
Gets across the 10, maybe to the 12.
Down by number 6, Everson Padilla. 2nd down for the Eagles.
So we've gotten word that the ejection was actually on Ohio County, and it was the player who was throwing the punches, number 77. Now, on defense, Reese Philback hasn't quite played a snap yet, but he's not getting undressed, so he's still in this.
3:26, clock continues to roll. 2nd and 6, Ohio County with the ball. 90-plus yards away, straight drop back pass, looking, ball thrown.
It is picked up by Ohio County. He's almost across the 40, but he is brought down
all the way
by Gage Beasley.
We got a flag.
Number 19.
It's going to be.
I don't know what it's for.
Brought down by number 11.
We got
another flag. Now going back, and I'm going to say this because I know his family listens to quite a few of these broadcasts. We've mentioned Reese a lot in the past few minutes. Reese was not involved in what was going on out there. He was the victim of it. But good on him for staying out of it. We got another flag. What is this for?
The fact that with walking this way, the pass was complete. I'm afraid we're going to have roughing the passer.
Or pass interference.
I'm afraid we're going to have roughing the passer. And then we're going to have an unsportsmanlike conduct on the same player who roughed the passer.
Roughing the passer against Butler County. That penalty will be declined.
Unsportsmanlike now against the Bears.
1st down, Ohio County.
All right. Now, So we've got a unsportsmanlike and a roughing the passer against the Bears defense. And that is going to tack quite a few yards onto this one.
So you're tacking 30 yards onto the completion.
2 15-yard penalties
the passer,
gives them 30
and then
yards.
Unsportsmanlike conduct because of that. Okay. I didn't see that. Okay, folks, 30-yard line. All of a sudden, instead of 90 yards, Ohio County's 30 yards away from tying the game up. They're on the 30-yard line going in. 1st and 10. Fumble. Ball's loose.
Ball is loose. Let's see what happens here. Bears recover. Lonnie Phelps. And we've got a flag.
That's going to be unsportsmanlike.
It's going to be after the play, unsportsmanlike, I'm sure.
So Butler County will retain the football, but we're going to have an unsportsmanlike.
We're going to back up some.
Yep. Which is going to put us in a danger. So again, on 1st and 10, unsportsmanlike on Butler.
All right. Bears now will start their drive on the 14-yard line, 1st and 10.
Okay, Nick, that was Ohio County's 4th lost fumble. A team that's got 4 lost fumbles shouldn't even be in the game.
No.
But nevertheless. Okay.
Penalties have really made a difference in this second half.
2:55 left to play.
We just need to get this thing over with,
Bears
folks.
lead 24-16. They've just got to hold on to the football.
1st
got to try
and
to
10.
sustain.
All right, we're having more discussion now.
2:55 left to play. Bears lead 24-16. Ohio County fumbled their 4th lost fumble of the night. So Bears retain the football. The Bears are now at the 18-yard line. Long way to go. Handoff.
That's Gage Beasley with it. He falls forward for about 5.
Gage is up to about the 18-yard line. That's what you need. You stayed in bounds. Clock continues to run.
Mark down at the 20-yard line. 2nd down.
Both of these teams coming into this game with the chip on their shoulder, and it is starting to show. 24-16 with 2.5 left in the 4th quarter, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group.
2nd and 4. Butler County breaks a huddle.
Going to be back in the wishbone again.
Wishbone formation. Ball security. Take care of the football means everything.
Phelps under center. Defense showing blitz a little bit here.
2nd and 4.
Handoff. Goes to Trevor Joyner. He's got the corner and is pulled out of bounds.
Picks up the 1st down.
He's going to get the Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith 1st down.
That's good for Butler County.
Ball is now at the 26-yard line. Again, no reason for the Bears to be in any hurry. Make Ohio County use their timeouts. Butler County leads 24-16 in a game that has really taken a different turn in the second half.
Again to the wishbone. Under 2 minutes now. Phelps under center. Hands it straight off to Lonnie.
Quick hitter to the fullback. Ohio County wasn't ready for that. Good pickup.
We've got a timeout taken.
Timeout Ohio County. They've got to try to stop the clock. Got to try to get it back.
We're going to take one as well. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years.
All right, folks. 24-16 as we're moving forward with this football game. 1:52 left. Butler County, 2nd and 6. in the wishbone. Phelps under center, takes the snap. Hands it off to Gage Beasley up the middle.
Almost enough for a first down. Good job by Gage.
Gonna make it third and short. Very good ball protection.
Smart senior play
Ohio
there.
County helping him up off the field. Maybe this thing is turning around.
Timeout taken by Ohio.
Another timeout taken by Ohio County. They're looking to protect this clock. We're going to take another one. Stay with us. Listen, 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Smith Funeral Home supports the sports teams of Butler County. Smith's provides the best in funeral and memorial services for your loved ones. They'll help you during your time of need and make the process as easy as possible. To send flowers or plant a tree in memory, head over to smithfuneralhomeky.com or give them a call at 270-526-3532 to see how they can best serve your needs today.
All right. After the timeout, it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Bears. Minute 46 on the clock. Ohio County has used its last timeout. It's 24-16, Bears in the lead. All we've really got to do is convert. Oh, they're going to give us the first. Okay.
Official signal, that's good.
That's going to be a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith first down, which means we still need to convert one. But if we've got the time here, we can keep this in bounds and keep the clock running.
Yeah. So
we can end this.
They can't stop the clock.
This is it. They're out of timeouts. They can't stop the clock. We don't need to make any costly mistakes or errors here. But honestly, you can line up and kneel this one, couldn't you, Coach?
You get in victory. You take a knee.
We're in the wishbone. Phelps hands it off up the middle to Lonnie. Oh, he's caught at the line.
Yeah.
But that's going to run quite a bit of clock.
Lonnie Phelps.
So now what you do, Nick, you snap the ball with only like maybe 2 or 3 seconds left on every snap.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just run the clock.
Yeah.
And Bears should, pending any fireworks here, walk away with a victory to end our season on Sunday.
And not even take a chance off the handout. Off the handoff.
Here we go, victory formation.
Yeah, Garrett's just going to take a knee. But they're going to see, they're going to watch. You won't snap the football until the coach tells him to snap it, and then you just take a knee. Yeah, because, again, folks, Ohio County out of timeouts. Butler leads 24-16.
And there we go. We'll have to snap it once more. But that is going to do it after the next one. So we're 3rd and 10 right now. Now, hopefully this one goes exactly how the last one went. And no one tries to jump across the line here. I have seen it happen, and it's always ugly when it does.
But hopefully not, because, again, that's the thing.
It's a sportsmanship thing.
Ohio County knows they've got a playoff game next week. They
can't afford it.
They have to play next Friday. They can't afford to get anybody tossed.
And really, this loss doesn't. There we go. Okay. End of the game. That's good. Bears walk away to end their season with a victory, 24-16 against the Ohio County Eagles. Stay tuned for the postgame show brought to you by Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam here on senior night, along with your IGA hometown player of the game and your Green River Feed Mill play of the game. Again, final score, 24-16, Bears over the Eagles. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. The postgame show is brought to you by Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam. Whatever you're craving, Dairy Queen can serve you. From blizzards to chicken strip baskets, they have it all. Let's head back to the booth for a recap.
All right, folks, 24-16 is your final score here in Butler County. Welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam, as we are joined by the man, the myth, the legend himself, the love doctor, Mr. Brady Jones. Hi, Brady.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Coach. Good to see you.
How's college?
Oh, it's going great.
Good. College man, that's right. All right, Bears walk away with the win on senior night. Coach, give us a little recap here. I know you've been keeping some stats and some numbers here, and let us know kind of how this game progressed up to that thing we're not going to talk about that happened in the fourth quarter.
Right. Well, the Bears jumped out right off early, 2-0. Again, very first possession, high snap by Ohio County, 2-0 lead, 17-0 at halftime, and the Bears extended that lead to actually 24-0. Again, with 8:17 to go in the third quarter, Bears led 24-0. Garrett Phelps, I think, had thrown his third touchdown of the night.
That's right.
I think. Again, the thing, Nick, defense, along with a lot of Ohio County mistakes. Ohio County had 4 lost fumbles.
That's right.
4 lost fumbles.
Kept us in this. 2
fake punts, which they didn't convert, and then the high snap. So when you think about that, that's almost 4, 5, 6. That's almost 7 turnovers. So, like I said, great win for Butler. They opened the opening of the season, knocked off Russellville, closed out the season. So Butler County ends the season 2-8. Some great efforts, some great performances tonight by young men. They finished the season 2-8. That will bring a close Butler County football season. They will not make the playoffs. Again, we bumped to AAA this year. And I know you had more written down, Nick, about the pass catch, the receivers. I know I talked about Garrett's touchdowns. I actually don't remember who was on the catch end.
So the first 2 touchdowns were received by Gage Beasley in the end zone. The first one was a 23-yarder. Second one I've got down here was a 7-yarder. And then we also had a 25-yard touchdown catch by Jay Peralta. Now, from where we sit, it does look like after the kerfuffle that we had in the fourth quarter, Jay took a seat and took his pads off. So I think that there was some other things going on the field that we didn't talk about and didn't catch. But Jay is a senior, so that's not going to impact him going into the next season or anything like that. Luckily, we didn't have any other, movement like that at the end of the game. So final on this one is going to be 24-16. Let's talk about your IGA hometown player of the game. We're going to give that one this year, or this year and this game to the seniors. We got number 1, Jay Peralta, number 6, Everson Padilla, number 10, Tyler Skipworth, number 11, Gage Beasley, number 21, Dylan Hudnall, number 60, Logan Hargrove, and number 73, senior Blake Toms. Then we've also got your Green River Feed Mill play of the game. I'm going to go all the way back to the first quarter for this one. We're going to stretch to the beginning of this game with just under 3 minutes under 3 minutes played in this game. Tyler Skipworth, number 10, forced as a safety on a punt to get the Bears off to scoring with a 2-point score. So that's going to be your Green River Feed Mill play of the game. IGA hometown players of the game is going to be the seniors. And that's going to wrap it up for us on senior night. I'm going to kind of close with this image here. All the seniors heading to the center of the field to take a seat and meet with each other one last time as this season ends. So thank you for a great season here, folks. Thanks for listening. You've been listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.